Okay,
Wish I was
so
still.
to start off, you are all at the guild and you load up onto the ship, and you're all put onto the ship, and once again you're setting sail off towards the island. The seas are a bit rougher this time. They're kind of like swaying a bit more, winds picking up. Do any of you want to say anything while you're on this 3-hour boat trip?
Is it too, actually, I'm talking to you, but is it too rough for a feast?
No, but
Ooh, a feast.
I mean, I don't have to do a feast, but
that's up to you. I don't care what you do. I'm just the god of this land.
okay.
You
Okay, I just
mortals
want to
can
be.
do whatever they please.
I don't think that we took advantage of the feast last time. Did we?
If you're talking about Heroes Feast, sometimes it's useful to have. I think you get advantage on what wisdom saves, right? That's pretty good.
Right, but I don't know if we took that into account when we did the mission last time. Did we?
Oh, that's true. Maybe save it, and if we get to a safe spot, we can do it there. It might be worth it.
But it takes an hour.
Yeah, I
To
think we can do it over
consume.
like a short rest.
Okay.
This is Heroes Feast, right?
Right. Well, I mean, I
Assuming
thought
this is
Kato
Heroes Feast.
was in the bar.
By the way, are
Is
you
he not
Kindred
still
or
in the
Kato
bar?
this time?
No, we got teleported back. Yeah, I'm Kato this time. I'm gonna
Oh,
be Kato
okay.
for a while. Yeah, so like, well, the casting time's only 10 minutes, and it takes an hour to consume. So like, we can do that over a short rest. You know, that's not so bad. You know, so if we get to an area and we feel like we need a short rest and maybe we need a buffer, then we can eat there, or you can just cast it now, whatever you think is best. Like, I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of combat this session, but
Okay.
depends on what we do.
Right.
Hmm. Yeah, I would maybe. What level spell is that? 6 or 7?
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I think it's 5.
5?
That's
Oh,
not-
that's totally. If it's 5th level, I would totally cast that
Oh
now.
no, wait. No, it's not. It's 6. You're right. Heroes Feast.
Do you have any other good 6th level spells you want to cast, or no?
At the
Yeah,
moment.
Yeah, well, just like if
Uh,
in the future, could you see yourself casting any of your prepped 6th level spells?
Um,
Because Heroes Feast lasts for like a full 24 hours. It's a long ass while.
right, right.
Meanwhile, while you're deciding this, Greeger, what are you doing?
Personally, I'm fantasizing about all of that. I think it was crab meat that I left in rum. I'm wondering if it's good now.
So, the crab meat you left at the bar.
Yeah,
Right, it was under ice, wasn't it?
yeah, pretty sure I left it marinating in rum.
So what you gonna do, Greeger? You just gonna kind of sit and chillax?
Yeah, probably bring out the cat, pet it a little.
You try
Chill
to
out.
bring out the cat, but the amulet is not charged with. It just doesn't come out this time.
Oh, okay.
Yavelda.
Guido, I think Kato comes up to you and he looks incredibly sick, like on the ship as it's tossing back and forth. I don't think I signed up for this. This this is fucking awful, mate.
Oh yeah, uh, you look like you need to sit down. Just lay down, man. You need.
I'll
Rest.
lean up against the.
Make me a con save.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, for sure. On save. Okay. I am fully prepared to barf everywhere. I'm used to the sky, just not the sea, man. Fuck this shit. 17.
You managed to hold it in.
Okay, okay. It's like real. It comes up a little bit, and I gotta like swallow it back down. It's real gross.
Yeah, it burns your esophagus.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Crow, what are you doing?
Phaedra knows what? Oh.
Crow,
sorry.
not Crow. God damn it, different, wrong fucking character. Yavelda.
I even changed my name. Wow. Um, I'm just
Fucking
gonna be
rat.
chilling.
What do you want to do,
I'm just
Yvelda?
gonna, I'm just gonna be chilling, watching the water.
Phaedra's probably gonna go
What
and
did you want to
introduce
say?
herself to the people she doesn't know.
Yeah, you see, leaning up against the center mast, there's a man with a like very dark bronzed skin. His eyes, as they look up at you, most of it is just a pure black, but in the center of each iris, there's a pure kind of golden soft glimmer. He's got straight black, kind of slick black hair, and he's wearing a very like odd deep blue, silver embroidered robe with gauntlets that kind of pulse and hum a little bit. And he's got some dirty black boots and loose silk trousers. And he looks like he's not having a super fun time on
Don't
this ship
forget your
as it's like tossing back and forth.
don't forget your storm jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's wearing, the blue jacket, yeah.
Okay, so Phaedra's gonna go up and speak to. Is Guido somewhere nearby you?
Yeah, Guido's next to me, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Greetings, travelers. I see that we have come together to join this quest. I've been once before, but I'm not sure. I don't believe we've met. My name is Phaedra.
Well,
He looks. She has on leather armor. She's has long silver hair, uh, lavender eyes. Her skin is kind of pale.
yeah, I think Kato looks up at you, kind of wipes at his mouth a little bit. Phaedra, that's a very lovely name. Phaedra. Elf, I take it.
Half
Anything?
health. I'm half.
Half. That explains it. Well, not exactly half, but you know, I'm a little bit strange in some other ways too. And trust me, I wish I wasn't here either, but it pays the bills. So I figured I'd help you. Sorry, Lord. I mean, seriously, this is fucking miserable. The sooner we get to land, the better. I think.
Oh, I can understand. I don't believe I have any tonics that would help, unfortunately.
It's all right. I think I'm used to it. And actually, if you'll allow me, just to try and maybe get a reprieve from the rocking of the ship, if it's stormy or windy outside of the ship, I'll kick off from the deck and use my fly speed from the jacket to get up to the crow's nest and kind of hover over it, just to get like a bird's eye view.
You can climb up to the crow's nest.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Do you want to make an acrobatics check?
No, there's a ladder.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll climb up to the crow's nest and
It's
kind of
just it's just like nailed in bars of steel, so you can just climb up.
Okay. No, I was just saying, I was gonna, if it's like stormy or windy, I'm gonna use the jacket because I have a fly speed with it when it's like stormy or windy outside.
Oh, the jacket gives you a fly speed when it's stormy.
Yeah.
You can do
When
that
it's stormy
too.
or windy. That's what. Yeah. So I'll just kind of kick off and like hover up into the air and kind of almost swim through the air and perch on top of the crow's nest like a bird of prey. And just keep an eye out on the horizon, you know.
So
Did he tell?
so what
Sorry,
happens?
did he tell her his name?
Oh yeah, Kato.
You would know from the dungeon
what's his name?
report.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what
okay.
happens is your cloak kind of like has a static electricity that just kind of bolts through it for a short bit. Your cloak is covered over its purple garments with a black stormish cloud that appears from the bottom of the top of your sleeves and coat and jacket that then allow you to sway up, creating almost your own cloud behind you on your back as you sift through the wind.
Yeah, I think you see little bits of like static electricity run along the gauntlets and like through his hair almost. Yeah, it's cool.
As this happens, Yavelda, roll me a dex save.
Dex save. Uh-oh.
Um, 18.
Okay, now Kato, roll me a dex save.
Yeah, absolutely. 22.
Okay, so here's what happens. So
If
What
it's
you-
to avoid damage, I'll take no damage because of
yeah, so a
evasion.
lightning bolt
Yeah.
tries to strike you from the storm, and you end up dodging it, and it just kind of hits the top of like the crow's nest and breaks it off into the sea. Just
Oh shit. Yeah, I think instinctively Kato just says, "Oh shit," and I'll kind of like clamber down the crow's nest just to get as close to the deck as possible. Fuck that.
and you see that as you're approaching the
Alright.
island, bolts of lightning are randomly striking the sea, and you
Oh,
see little pockets of fish just get fried as it bubbles, and they just kind of sink to the top as you float by.
Okay.
Has to
Um,
do with the
You then see a large bolt of lightning strike the sand in front of the shoreline as it comes down, and as it hits, it is a massive fucking bolt of lightning. Not just a normal one, more like a magical one, a massive bolt. And as it hits
Oh
the
shit.
ground begins to melt from the massive heat dispersal, and there is a figure standing
gosh.
amongst it.
Oh, that's beautiful. I think as soon as we get to shore, Kato's gonna go and snap off a piece of whatever this glass lightning is. Fun fact, that shit's cool IRL if you've never seen it. It's like beach glass. It's really cool.
As
Yeah,
you
I've seen it.
approach, the figure that is standing amongst the molten glass stands there.
Oh, it's a figure. Oh
Yes,
shit.
there's a figure.
Yeah, you're not gonna break off any piece of him right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought it was just a big thing. Okay.
As you approach,
No.
you notice it is an elemental.
Ooh.
It's a storm elemental. The
does
ship
it seem
Okay.
the ship docks on the sand and brings down a plank as he just kind of stands there watching you. Garnered in a pitch black figure surrounded by constant spinning of clouds darkened that slowly go white, then dark again, then gray, then white, then gray, then dark again. Circling around him to make a figure of a man holding his arms crossed, looking down over at you. He's about 6 foot as he looks over at you, holding no garments of his own, but you see that clearly, distinctively, his hair is kind of made out of like he has like a almost like a greaser hairdo with a small tornado acting as the greaser.
Interesting.
The ship lets you off and quickly pushes you off so it can de-anchor and pull away.
I'm assuming it like pretty much wanted us to get off as quickly as possible so they can take off right away.
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah.
they just kind of like shove
Can I
you
make a-
off the ship and be like, okay, see ya, bye.
Can I make an insight check on this elemental to see if it's hostile towards us or indifferent or something?
Before you do that, it
Yeah,
holds out a
absolutely.
hand and you see a large
Mm-hmm.
silvery claw come out where it then shoots a bolt of electricity from its hand through the finger, drawing a line in the sand of molten glass.
Interesting. I could say that's a challenge.
I think I look around at everyone else just to see how everyone else is feeling right now.
Would a nature check help to determine like if I could speak to him or
Normally you can't speak to
Does anyone know
elementals, but
Primordial as a language, or?
Primordial would be the one you would want
Well,
to
if you know
know.
Primordial, yeah. I don't
Can
know
I
if anyone
maybe
has
roll
that.
insight to see if it seems aggressive?
I was gonna do the
Oh.
same thing, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
make my own check. Fuck it. Oh, not great. Ew. 15.
So here's what did you get, Guido? For an insight check.
I just rolled a 14.
Okay.
So 15 and 14. So you both on a comparable level can see that it is hostile. It does wish to attack you, but it's sort of like don't cross the it's sort of like giving you like a heads up of like cross the line, shit gets fucked up.
Is the line between us and the castle?
He's standing and he's guarding like the middle of the beach area, and he's drawn a large line that is like in front of your feet. In order to get through him, you would have to. He is almost like blocking your way to the castle, to the staircase that leads to the castle.
Okay. Can I walk up to him? But not across the line, just walk up to the line?
You're at the line.
Okay. I'm gonna pull 30 gold pieces out of my pocket and toss them on the sand in front of him.
As you do, the sand instantly has a static shock that rings through it. As that happens, wind blows them up into the sky where it gets dusted into a passing storm cloud that vaporizes them.
Huh.
Okay. Does it seem to move?
It
I don't
does
think
not
it
move.
likes your money.
Oh, fuck this guy. I wish I knew. Does anyone have comprehend languages, maybe? Tongues? That could work.
Hmm.
You hear a staticky voice with garbled electricity and static, almost like he's saying something, but you can't make out what it is because it's in primordial.
Wow.
Oh shit, are we really gonna have to do this? Can I just stare at him for a solid like 10 seconds? Does he just stand there
Sure.
the entire time? Does he do anything?
He looks at you and gives out a staticky chuckle.
Okay. Bonus action, sharpen the blade, 3 key points.
Okay.
And I'm going to use precise strike and sharpshooter, and I'm gonna aim at this dude. Just go
Okay.
for it. And I'm gonna make this a double violent shot. Also pumping 2 crit shots into this.
Okay.
So I get an extra 2d10 if it hits. So I'll go ahead and roll the first hit, which is with advantage because of precise strike. This is sharpshooter as well. 24 plus 3 is 27, so 22 to hit.
Yeah, you would hit.
Perfect. So he's gonna take. Let me actually mark off my key points first. I mean, if he's not gonna do anything, if he's just standing there, I guess we'll just fuck him up. This is my first shot. I get a second shot after this, unless he's gonna move. I have to make sure I have all the stuff with this. So that's a D8 plus 3d10 plus I'm gonna pump a death strike into this, which is another key point gone. Go ahead and mark that key point off as well. And I think that's all the oh, plus 2d4 because of the gun's necrotic thing. I'll roll that, and that's all plus 15, or not plus 15, that's plus, hold on, so 40, 50, 58 points of damage on that first shot.
So your
Nice.
bullet shoots out and goes into him, but it
Yeah,
passes right
it's a
through.
magical weapon. Okay.
So even with it being a magical weapon, what happens is it hits him,
Yeah.
and it looks like you were going to do damage, but it passes straight through.
Oh,
Okay. Can I just take my second shot on this guy?
You could, but he's using a reaction.
Did he use his reaction to avoid the first instance of damage?
I'm not going
If
to
I
tell
know
you.
that?
He used a reaction is all that I'll tell you. You notice that the bullet went into him. You didn't see it go
Yeah.
out, and you noticed that his body kind of for a split second shimmered, and it looked as if two things were leaving him left and right.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I'll just take another shot then. Fuck it. He's probably got mirror image or some shit up. That is a 16 plus 10, 26 plus another 3, so 29 to hit.
Hit.
Okay, perfect. And this is just normal damage on the gun. So that is another 7 plus 3 plus 4. That's another 16 points of damage.
Hit.
Yeah, 16 points of damage on that.
So you shot a second time, and when you shot, again, it lodged itself into the body. Doesn't look like he's phased by it. You might have done damage, you might not have done damage. And then you notice again, the form shimmers, and something exits to the left and to the right, quickly phasing out from your sight.
I have no clue. I don't know. Okay, well, that was my 2 attacks.
You
so.
hear multiple footsteps in the sand.
No.
I mean, if he's invisible or something, there's not a lot I can do. I mean, he's literally... Okay, cool. I'll kick off into the air with my movement, because I can. If it's stormy outside, then fuck this guy. I'm gonna fly, yeah, I'm gonna fly 30 feet straight up.
Con save.
Yeah, hold on, let me make sure it's actually... Yeah, you have a flying speed of 30 feet. I'll roll a con save, fuck it. Let's use, like, grounding as here. 13?
So you see that from one of the side views, you see a silver claw come out and snap towards you as a body is revealed. The body that was in front shimmers away as another body reappears to shoot you with a bolt of electricity.
Oh, so
Oh
he
my
just
gosh.
revealed himself. Hey, that works for everyone else, man. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck this guy. You guys fuck him up.
43
Okay.
damage.
Lightning damage?
Yes. Bolt of lightning hits
Okay,
you.
I'm resistant to that, so I will instead take 21.
So the bolt of lightning hits you. Now it's going to... Now I need Phaedra and Yavelda to make me a con save.
Okay.
It's chain lightning.
Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, fuck this guy. We were just trying to mind our own business. I gave him gold and shit, and this guy wants to be an asshole. Well, he's gonna die. That's okay.
Did you see that?
What'd you get?
Mine.
Oh,
17.
Phaedra, you pass. Yavelda, you don't. You're taking the same... you're taking 50 damage, Yavelda.
Oh my gosh.
As the
Like
lightning...
Like 5-0?
I thought it was a deck save.
this one is con, because he's using a
It's a
modified...
con save. Okay.
He's using a
Yeah.
modifying lightning bolt.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, 5-0, Yavelda.
Yeah, hey,
Wonderful.
you got hit points. You'll be okay. And we got a druid with us. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
The body then disappears from your sight again, and then reappears
Stupid
in the
piece of
middle.
shit.
You then hear more footsteps.
Yo, someone fairy fire this piece of shit, please. It's so
I will.
annoying. Okay, thank you.
Guido, your turn.
Yep. When it's my turn.
I mean,
Are we supposed to roll initiative or something like that?
Loose
At some
initiative.
point, yeah. But...
Mm.
I'm just using loose initiative, so we're going in chat order.
Okay.
well, this guy seems like an asshole, and I cast Fireball at him.
Fireball.
Fireball? Okay.
Okay. As you cast Fireball on his location, he's going to use another reaction to
Does he
then
have another
spin
one?
his
I thought he already
body.
used it.
He's a very unique monster, and you'll probably see
Okay.
why.
Okay, okay.
He hasn't actually attacked you guys outright. It's only been with reactions. Wonder why that is. So you see him as he reacts. He starts to spin his body in a twister, almost of a vortex, to create a fiery vortex in front of you.
Oh, nope.
Well, you know what? Maybe we just need to walk past this guy. This is super annoying. Wow.
Any of you want to roll to try to see if you can see him?
Ah, fuck that. If we're going in loose initiative, I'm just going forward. I mean, if he's just not gonna attack us, then
Phaedra,
okay,
your
bye,
turn.
dude. Yeah,
Okay,
Phaedra's
do you want
gone.
me to cast Fairy Fire?
Yes, please. That would be lovely.
Okay. So Phaedra casts Fairy Fire on, in the area that he was standing.
You cast Fairy Fire, and you see an luminescent body that's floating in the air that only has a head, with the different body parts all running around on the ground, and his torso floating in the middle.
Oh my god.
So maybe aim for his torso. That seems like the good place to aim.
With
Or
the
his
Fairy
head.
Fire?
One of the two.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Fairy Fire went off, so
Yeah, I did.
we see him now, which is good. Yeah, and we have advantage against him, which is great.
Yeah.
We failed the deck save, yeah.
I
don't think I-
turn.
Can I do another action?
You have spells in action.
Something you can do as a bonus action? Maybe use your Star Storage shit? That might be useful right now.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
I think we can probably short rest after this anyway, as soon as we get indoors. It might be useful.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to so I'll go ahead and turn into my archer, Starryform archer,
Mm-hmm.
and cast that toward him. Toward
Try
his
making the
torso.
torso? Yeah.
Yeah.
And if the torso doesn't work, then his head's gotta be it, because there's no waste to limbs.
Right.
What are you casting?
Okay. Starryform archer.
He gets a bonus action, like Starryform attack, I think.
Right. It was 17.
Okay. That hits.
Hey, perfect. I want to see if this does damage, because I can fuck him up next turn, is the thing.
As
I
you
just need
go
be
to
able
hit
like,
him,
actually do damage to him.
again, what happens is that
Jesus, dude.
the body reacts doing something different, this time dispersing the flames, and then a cloud going to take the hit. You still hit the torso, but it doesn't seem to have done very much. Visually, anyways.
Oh, okay.
So I'm confused, like, what's happening visually? Are his limbs coming in and protecting him? Like...
A limb comes in, opens up a cloud in front of the torso. It kills the limb in the cloud, absorbing the blow.
So how many limbs does he have left?
He currently has 2 legs,
That's it? No arms?
no arms.
Alright, fuck this guy. Is it back around to my turn, or is
Yeah,
it
it's
his
back
turn?
around to your turn.
Okay, perfect. Okay, well, does he still have Fairy Fire up on him?
He does, but you notice that his legs are retreating.
His legs are retreating? How do you mean?
They're literally running towards the staircase with his head going there and his torso turning around to follow.
That's okay.
Oh.
I aim for one leg first.
Okay.
That is a nat 20 to hit. So that is going to be a D8, 2D10, 44. I'm going to pump a Death Strike into this for another 2D8. That's a key point gone. And I didn't say I was going to use a
Overkill.
shot on it, but fuck it. Well, hey, you know what? Fuck this guy. I'm super over it. So I'll go ahead and roll that. That is going to be. Well, I didn't say it was sharpshooter either, but I'll leave it out. So that is going to be 39 plus 8, which is 46 points of damage. I think.
So
No,
as
47
you
points of damage.
as
Yeah.
you shoot,
To one leg.
you hit the leg. The leg explodes and sends an arcing bolt back towards you.
Okay.
Roll me dex
Do I need to
save.
make a save? Hmm. 17.
It misses you and goes into the ocean, where it blows up with a massive explosion underwater, frying the fish in the sea.
Oh my gosh, this poor fish.
Okay. Now with my second shot, I'm going to aim for his other leg. Sharpshooter. Sorry, should have specified that. That is going to be 28 minus 5, 23 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect. So that's going to be. I can only do Death Strike once per turn, so that's going to be a D10 plus 2D4 plus. What else was I going to do? I think that's it. Yeah. So that's plus the sharpshooter damage. So that's 4 necrotic, but I'm gonna re-roll that 3 because I have piercer. I can re-roll once per turn. Much better. So that's gonna be 6 plus 4, 10 plus 8, 28 points of damage to his other leg.
Okay.
Is that enough to take it down or no?
It blows the leg up, and upon blowing it up, it creates a wall of wind.
Wall of wind. Okay. Because it's advantage and disadvantage, because of fair fire, does it just cancel out for a straight roll?
With the wall of wind?
Yeah, because any projectiles that pass through wall of wind have disadvantage, right?
If you're trying to move through it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll try and move through it. I have 50 feet
If
of
you,
movement.
in order to move through it, if you shoot
Yeah.
a projectile through it, yeah, it would just cancel out and be
It's
normal.
disadvantage, yeah.
It would just be
Yeah.
normal. But if you're trying to move through it, you gotta roll a strength save.
Strength save to go through it. I'll try. I'll just use my movement to try and go through it, and if I can't, then I'll just shoot through it. It's not a big deal, but that is a 24 for strength save.
You can pass through it.
Perfect. I'll pass through it. I will action surge. Go ahead and mark that off. This guy's not getting away so easy. Fuck this guy. I'm gonna make this double violent shot with another 2 adept marksman shots. And let me roll to see if I can hit with advantage because of fairy fire. Give me something good. Another nat 20. 2 nat 20s actually. Perfect. So this guy's about to take. This is to the torso. So 44 plus a d8 because of piercer, plus 3d10, which becomes 6d10 because of the crit. And I think that's all I have to roll. Yeah. I didn't say it was sharpshooter. That's my fault. I'm not going to count it. So that's 38 plus another 8 points of damage, which becomes 46 to the torso.
So the torso blows up, and upon blowing up, a coin appears in the air. I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, everything's gone except for the head, so that's not so bad. 16 for intelligence save.
You fail. On your next turn, you are forced to focus on the coin and only the coin.
On my next turn or this turn?
Next turn.
Okay, well this guy's not going to have next turn. I'm going to take my last shot against the head this time, the only remaining
what's
body
your
part.
range on your pistol?
240 feet. I have sharpshooter.
Jesus Christ.
Hey man, I built him to be good with a gun. This guy wanted to play ball. He's gonna get
sniper with a
fucked.
fucking revolver. Jesus.
Yeah, that's a 31 to hit.
You do hit.
Okay. Did you hit? Okay, perfect. So this isn't sharpshooter or anything. It's just the base weapon damage. So I'll go ahead and roll it. I'm sorry if this is taking a long time, guys. I'm just trying to burn this guy down.
No, it's fine.
That is another 15 points of damage to the head.
The head doesn't explode or get severely injured. It is injured.
Yeah, I didn't sharpshooter or anything on
But
it. Okay, cool.
it turns the corner into the castle, and then you see a shot of lightning, and then the storm disappears.
Okay, well, fuck this guy. I think Kato turns around just absolutely fucking bloody, and he's like, I think maybe. He's gone for now. I'm not too sure.
Would you like me to roll? Would you like to roll a nature check to see what kind of beast it was or creature?
Are you speaking to everybody or just
who,
Everyone. Everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yes.
I'll make one. I gotta remember to use sharpshooter more, dude. Fuck me. That's really good, but I forget it. I have so
19.
much shit to do. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. 19.
So Guido, you get a 19.
No, I did.
Yep.
Oh.
Phaedra did.
Venus, what? Kato,
sorry.
what did you get?
Oh, I got a 6, dude. I didn't
So
get shit.
Phaedra, you were able to tell that while that is a storm elemental, it was a sentinel storm elemental,
Oh.
specifically only made to react to defend.
Hmm.
Can't do anything on its own volition. It can only react to things.
Oh,
So
you
if
know
we
what? I just
wouldn't have
remembered I rolled
attacked
2
it,
nat
we could have gone around it.
Yeah, probably could have just like walked right on past.
Yeah, I figured as much, but we were already in a little too deep. Also, I gotta remember, I rolled 2 nat 20s, so I get 2 of those marksman shots back out of the 5 that I get.
Now, will you continue forward up the stairs?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, do we want to get inside and just take a quick short rest? I used a bunch of shit there.
You gotta
Yeah.
use one of the
Yeah.
safe rooms.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get to the safe room or one of them.
So you enter up the stairs. You're in front of the garden area, and there is a drawbridge.
Nice. Somebody rebuilt it.
And
It is
Kato
a-
peeks around for Mr. Riddler that was there last time. Like,
It
is he
is
there?
it is a singular wooden plank.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. Is the same guy that was there last time still there or no?
No.
Okay.
Instead, there is a... What was it? Fuck. There's a slime sitting in a chair with a top hat.
Interesting.
You know, I just remembered I could have made a bonus action shot too because I'm at a key point spent on my turn. I could have killed him. Fuck! I gotta remember my shit, man. God damn it. Oh, it makes me upsetty
Do we
spaghetti.
know if we want to kill him yet?
No, probably not. Now that we know he's a sentinel, we can just walk past him. God damn it. Could have fucking killed him, man.
No, I'm talking about the slime.
Is there slime sitting there?
Yeah, there's a
There's a
slime
slime
sitting in a
sitting in
chair
the
with a
chair.
top hat.
Okay. I mean, I think we learned a lesson from last time. Maybe we just go up to him and talk nicely.
Yeah, this guy looks friendly. Yeah, I approach him.
He gargles at you.
Well,
Ooh.
hello there, little guy.
I have an idea. Guido, do you still have that crab meat?
Oh, yes.
Well, feed him that,
I-
maybe, if you have it still.
Hmm.
They'd be
I
rotted
did
by
leave
now.
it in,
Do you store all of it by? Well, the slime doesn't. I mean, hey, a slime isn't gonna tell the difference between rotting crab meat and fresh crab meat. Okay, they're not picky. I mean, did you leave all of it in the
Yep.
in the bar or okay?
I did, but I do have some rations.
Yeah, maybe try. I'll pull some rations out and toss it to the slime too.
So
Or
as
what
you
about
toss it into the slime, it just kind of like extends to grab it as it sucks it in, dissolving the rations. It gargles at you again, and it slowly slinks itself over to the plank, then pushing itself and stretching over the plank, and then stretching over the side to the other side, making a slime drawbridge.
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
As it-
Oh, thank you,
As
little
it
guy.
then begins to harden into a hardened mass.
I tried to be nice to the first dude, okay? And that guy was an asshole. See, the slime is way nicer. Fuck that guy. Just wanted to be a dick for no reason. I'll walk across the slime
Right.
bridge.
Okay, I'll follow. Or Phaedra follows.
I'll follow too.
Okay, you're once
She might
again.
wait to see. She might wait to see if he makes it across first, though.
I'll definitely go first and motion for the others to follow if it's
You just
safe.
walk across, nothing happens.
Okay.
It feels a little bit squishy
Okay.
underneath your foot, but that's about it.
Ooh, ew. A moist drawbridge.
Are
I hate
you
it.
are you barefoot?
No, no more moist. No more moist things. No.
Kato? Nah, I got some thick ass boots on, dude.
Okay, I
Some
was gonna
combat
say
boots.
because it feels almost like you're stepping in how do I put it? Imagine stepping in Jello that's filled with Orbeez
Ew, ew.
within a
Or
I'm just
like
worried
a
about, I'm worried about
within-
Guido, man. Aren't
within
halflings usually
within
barefoot?
like when you take your
I
foot off,
am
it
barefoot.
sticks to your foot until the very height of your pole, almost like taffy, and then it falls off.
I think I get halfway across the bridge, and then I remember Guido doesn't wear shoes, so I go back there, and I kind of just pick him up and give him a piggyback ride across the bridge.
Okay, this is patronizing. How dare you?
Mate, okay, listen, I think it's acidic. Maybe you don't want to touch it with your bare feet. You know, I'm just concerned for your well-being. It's not meant to be patronizing.
Phaedra follows
Fine then,
and
bear
wondering,
me.
Yavelda, will
noting
you follow
the
across?
squishiness.
What about the squishiness, Phaedra? I mean, it is quite squishy, isn't it? It's a little disturbing, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a bit squishy.
I don't like that. Squish. Oh, God, I hate it. Alright. Well,
this
do
is
we
a-
make it inside the castle?
At least this isn't the incessant fucking dick jokes all the time.
No, this isn't about
That's
that.
just Risa, man. Don't put me and Risa in the same room.
You're too fucking horny. You're down
This is
fucking
not about
horrendous.
that.
So
This is
Terrible.
about squishies.
I said this is better than the constant dick jokes.
better than the
Oh,
dick
yeah.
jokes. Yeah.
So you make it across into the castle area, where you see there is the well safe house that you know of that leads down to a spa.
Mhm.
Would you like to go down
Yeah,
there?
fuck it. Wait, a spa? Fuck yeah, man. There's a spa here?
Yavelda, will
I
you follow
don't
them?
think I knew
Yeah.
there was a
Well,
spot.
is that where we went last time?
Oh yeah, I did.
You mean down where the were you there for that?
The tentacle thing?
No.
The spa.
No,
Is that
just,
location
before
number
that.
one on the map? Or...
Then no,
Did
I
you
wasn't
go
there
to
for
the
that.
bar?
We read
So-
I read the manifest. There's a spot. We missed it when we went on our trip.
Okay.
Will
Yeah,
you-
I would
I think
go
it's
down there.
just the cactus. It's the number one marker right on the map.
Yep.
Okay.
If you read what
Yeah.
the map contents, it tells you.
Yeah, it's got like the little. I always forgot what those are called, like directory on it. Yeah. Okay.
So
If everyone else
you-
wants to spa, I'll just
You
follow.
walk down the spiral staircase and you come to an open door, where inside you feel the warmth of a heated. You know, in Japan, like the spa pools they have?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of those, and there's barrels of wine and roasted chicken around it.
Oh fuck yeah.
As well as there is a new book that sits on the side there.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Can I hear perception?
You don't need a perception, you can just pick it up.
So we don't.
If this is another horny
Okay.
book, Cactus, I'm gonna lose my mind.
You gonna pick it up?
I think I see Phaedra going to pick it up, and I say, maybe not. You know, I don't. Okay. Well, there you go. I'll wait for Phaedra to open the book and reveal the contents.
Phaedra picks it up. She has extreme perception, so she doesn't sense anything, and she picks it up.
Phaedra, upon picking it up and opening up the book, you realize that this is volume 2 of a general's escapades and adventures.
Of course it is. Okay.
This
Is
time
it in a
Tato makes
telling,
language that
mistakes.
she
This-
can read?
this time telling of his adventures of conquering the goblins
Oh, nice.
and all
I think,
the things
I think maybe
and having
when he says conquer, he means it. He means it in a different way. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, you read that.
This is something we want to take with us.
You
I don't
No,
think
we
so.
should take
But
it and we use it to make a fire. I got a tinder box. We can use
okay,
it.
well that's just banning
Mm.
Godot at that point, mate. I mean, come on.
you see that there are hand-drawn pictures inside of this conquering and vivid detail.
I think Kato just turns around fully, super done with it. I start like stripping off my clothes. I throw the gun belt onto the side of the spot and just dip in.
Phaedra continues to peruse the book, and
You are reading erotic
she
smut.
says, it's not. It doesn't look like erotic smut. It looks like a goblin battle.
No.
No,
Oh no.
Phaedra, when he said conquering,
Yeah.
Oh.
he meant that he conquered all the
boy.
female
Oh,
goblins in the
okay.
village.
Oh, okay, then she puts it back.
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry, you're dealing with someone who doesn't always know innuendos, so
No, it's okay. I think Kato looks over at you and he's like, you having fun yet?
he's like blushing profusely. So no.
Oh,
Yvelda,
what, you don't enjoy the goblins so much? Hmm?
Yeah.
No, not
are you
so
gonna take a
much,
dip,
thank
Yvelda?
you.
What?
Are you gonna take a dip? Are you gonna...
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I have not been to a spa in person, by the way, in such a long time. Oh my god.
We'll sit down
I don't
for
remember.
the large...
Is this spa? Does it have healing waters? I don't remember.
It does not have healing waters, it's just really relaxing. You can take a short rest in here, though.
Okay. Okay, I'll just rest. I don't need
Yeah,
to.
I took a short rest as well.
You'll take a 2-hour rest in here.
Okay.
Should I do the feast?
Yeah, fuck it. If we're taking a short rest here, might as well get us prepped for the rest of the session. It's
Okay.
useful.
As you spawn a feast, the plates of all kinds of food spawn around you magically, appearing on the outside of the spa, with a rotisserie chicken floating in the middle.
Please partake of the feast and refresh yourselves.
It's floating in a bread bowl.
Don't mind if I do.
I think Kato goes up and just tries to find like a huge ribeye steak to like dig into with some like home style fries on the side.
You don't find that, but you find an
It's there.
owlbear steak.
What? Okay, fuck yeah, dude. Give me some good old owlbear steak. You know, it's weird. We have something a little like this in our homeland, except it comes from a multi-headed cow, so to speak.
Okay,
Upon picking it up, it is a 5-pound steak.
Oh shit.
Okay, she continues to explain that I'm not sure if you all are familiar with the feast, but it will cure all diseases and poison, become immune to poison and being frightened, makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage, and I guess I don't know. Okay, it gives you wisdom benefits as well as increasing your hit point maximum by 2d10.
Okay.
And it gains the same number of hit points those benefit. Yeah, lasts for 24 hours.
Oh, hell yeah. Do you want to roll the 2d10 to see how many we get?
You individually
yes,
roll.
You want us to individually roll? Okay. Normally it's
Yes.
just for one person, but fuck it. Come on. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Fuck! Oh, 7. Okay. That's okay.
Not terrible.
It's not bad. It could have been way better.
First one was a 1.
Did you get Guido? Oh, 16? There you go. Okay.
And that was what?
My second one was a 1, so I got 2.
Got 2? Phaedra, no.
I know.
Oh
I know,
no.
right? It's my own feast and I rolled 2.
No. Maybe you're so worried about like making sure everything's laid out correctly. You're like a
That's
mom on
probably what it
Thanksgiving.
is.
Yeah,
My
yeah. You're like you can't sit
concentration's
down
off.
and just enjoy the food.
My
You know.
concentration is off.
Oh. Oh
Wait,
man.
what's the thing do? Wait,
Uvalde, did you roll 2d10 as well, or?
Oh, sorry. My D&D Beyond is not working anymore.
Oh shit. Okay. Is your internet down, or is it just D&D Beyond?
I don't know. I'm going onto my computer or onto my phone.
Let me try pulling up a character sheet in a separate tab to see if D&D Beyond itself is fucked up. It might be.
It might just be me. What are we rolling? 2d10?
2d10, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, character sheets are working fine for me on my end, so I think it's just a. That's pretty good though. Immune to poison and being frightened. Shit, dog. I'll take that.
mhm.
So upon doing so, you are now all having that. Shall you continue forward?
Yeah. Also, I have 320 feet of range with Firefly, not 240. I just realized that. I really am a fucking American sniper out here, dude. Jesus. Yeah, I'm good to go forward if everyone else is.
Yeah,
Yes. Is there anything else to explore in this room?
No, it's just a spa.
I think so, no.
Just the spa room? Okay.
Guido, the 2d10 is for you override your max HP by that much. So you rolled a 16, so if you go to D&D Beyond, if you click your hit points, and then where it says max HP modifier, put 16 in max HP modifier.
yeah.
It's different from temp HP. It stacks. It's like aid, where it counts towards your actual HP, not your.
Just remember to change it back.
Yeah. Well, on a long rest, I think it automatically resets back. But okay. Well, is everyone good to go forward? Or?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, let go.
Okay, upon exiting, you go back up and you come to the corridor, where you take a saunter jaunt down the corridor. All the corpses of the intellect devourers are gone, and the chandeliers are relit. Some of the windows are getting
Nice,
repaired.
okay.
As you come to your junction point once again, you can move forward, or you can continue down the path that you sought down before, going beneath into the catacombs.
I think number 4 was the point we got to. That's where the library is. I think maybe we go a different path than the last session.
Well, the last
Yeah,
session,
If we went down, if we went up.
the last
it might
session, you
be-
got to the safe point of the water wheel, where you were able to either
Yeah.
go down into further into the cavern or ancient library. You do not know where it leads, or
Yeah.
you could explore more of the catacombs, or you could go above into a new area, but you also could go
The
forward
alchemy
into something
lab, I
different.
think, right?
No, the alchemy lab is forward, not below. You traveled
Okay.
quite a bit of ways from the alchemy lab to go somewhere different.
Okay. I mean, what do you guys want to do? I'm down to drop into the catacombs if you want to.
I mean, sure. I could pick up some crap.
Your goal
Yeah, that might be
still
good.
your goal still was to originally get the calling stone.
Yeah, which is at
Yeah,
number. So if we drop into the catacombs, that is like down past number 4, right?
Um yeah.
Somewhere around about there. Okay.
Well, you'd want to go down the catacombs and maybe take the ferryman to get up the waterfall, and then head over your frozen ponds and such to get to the next to
Yeah.
get to the water wheel again.
Okay. Did we want to do that, or did we want to explore like the extraneous paths?
Honestly, I'm down for anything.
Okay.
I would like to find another stone if we can.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's get a calling stone then. Yeah.
Sure.
I think we were just all gonna go for the catacombs. Yeah, Velda, did you want to go for the calling stone, or do you want to explore more?
I want to more.
You want to explore?
Explore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good for me too.
So which path you heading down? The straight one where there's collapsing rock, or down the catacombs?
Collapsing rock or down the catacombs? Probably just forward. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. That's what-
Okay. So you're wanting to move
Definitely
forward.
gonna have to look at the map after
You don't want
this.
to.
Yeah.
You don't want to go down the catacombs.
I don't think we're gonna go for the calling stone. Not this session, at least. We're just gonna. It's honestly, and it might be nice to get a more general layout of the castle as well. Figure out what else there is. You know.
Right.
Okay. So
That sounds
you
good.
enter forward. Upon going through, there is a one-way entry point where only one person at a time can enter. Each of you will have to make me a dex save to not cause the rupture.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Is there anyone who's really bad at deck saves?
Me, probably.
Okay. Can I see through the rubble or no?
It's a winding path. You see
Okay.
on the map how there's that massive fucking piece of rock there?
Yeah.
You gotta go through that, and it's a winding path that leads out the other side, so you don't quite know what is stable and what isn't.
Okay, I have an idea. Me and Guido were both good at deck saves. Yvelda, are you good at deck saves? Like, what's your plus modifier?
Uh, +3.
+3? Okay. Fuck. I can bring one person with me, but I
Yeah,
can't
I
really.
say-
That's the issue. Is even if I bring one person, that's still one person with a bad deck save who's going to be left behind. So.
I mean,
Shit.
maybe like I can follow behind since I'm small. I could be able to help somehow.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, if I go last, can you all dig me out? Would that be
Yeah, if it comes to that, we can
I
probably
could
do
just,
that.
like,
Yeah.
Crawl under your feet. I am small.
The issue is you have to
Yeah,
stand up.
fuck it.
It's a winding path where you have to go in one at a time.
right?
Oh,
Okay. Should I go first or should you, Guido? I think we both have good decks, but
One of us first, one of us
to like
last.
just to scout it out to see how deep this rock is. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wish I had
So-
something to prop this thing up, but I don't, which is unfortunate. I'll, you know what, fuck it, yeah, Cactus, I'll try and squeeze in first, just to see how long this rock tunnel
Deck
is.
save.
Yeah. 18?
So as you squeeze your way in through, it's a very tight, narrow passage. Do you have claustrophobia?
No, I think more just seasickness, but I mean, maybe a minor case of claustrophobia, because he's used to living in like a
you
literal
feel the
clifftop
walls
city.
pressing against you, not crushing you, but pressing against you as you grade up against
Yeah.
them in resistance. And then the ceiling gets a little
Okay.
bit tighter down, scraping against your head as you swerve in and out like a snake beneath this thing. You feel it rumble
Yeah.
and shake and rumble and shake as it moves side to side unsteadily. But eventually you make it through. It's only about 15 feet long, but the winding makes it more like 35 feet.
Okay. Um. Okay. Can I try and make my way back?
Roll another deck save.
Yeah, I'm gonna press my luck here, but I just want to give other people. Okay, 27.
You make it back easier this time, as most of the resistance was going in, not going out.
Okay. As I was passing through, could I have noted any like loose rocks and try and give other people advantage on navigating this, or no?
It's more like the foundation of the rock is just really loose.
Okay, so there's not really a lot I could do here to
No.
make it easier for other people. Okay. Shit. Okay. And there's no other way around this rock pile.
Not unless you want to, like, climb into the ceiling and try to find your way up there.
Tell you what, if I were to collapse this rock pile, could we climb over it?
Could you?
I mean, how is it set up? Like, does it completely block the way forward? And if I were to shoot, would it the rubble collapse downwards?
Maybe.
I think Kato pulls out his gun and turns to everyone else. I mean, do we want to do anything, Ian?
Kato,
I
could
could try
also-
to blast it.
carefully.
I wouldn't recommend shooting it.
Well, I was
I
gonna
can
try
hit
and
it.
shoot like a loose. Yeah, if you can hit it, maybe that'd be good.
I was gonna say your bullet will ricochet.
I mean, I think I have enough like precision to get like a good rock, but I think it's. But yeah, if you go up to it with like an hit it, that might be better.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll hit it with my great axe.
Where do you want to hit it?
Wherever looks loose.
Unless somebody had shape earth or something.
The
just before we hit
ground,
it,
like the
just like,
foundation, is
No,
loose,
don't.
but it's,
too late.
how do I put this? The rock you step on inside of it is loose. The walls are shaky. The ceiling is shaky. Technically, everywhere is loose, but everything depends on where you hit it.
Maybe hit the ground, get it all to fall down. It might be smart. And well, I think I'll push everyone back just so there's like a loose area. Go around
You
this
want me
thing
to-
so we don't fall in after it. Yeah, I think if you hit down, that might be the smartest thing. But
Alright, I'll do that.
You swing down. You smash into some rock, but all you've done is kind of clogged up the entranceway.
Awesome.
why do you make everything so hard, Cactus?
It's not that hard, though.
Fuck this rock. This sucks. It sucks. What do you mean? It's in the way. I mean, we can all just go through, but somebody's gonna get stuck for sure. There's no
I
way.
mean, you just have to hit it in the right spot. It's not that hard.
Just you know what? Just fucking go to town with your axe, man. Hit the walls, hit the ceiling. Why not?
Where will you strike
Uh,
next?
The wall.
To the windows, to the walls. So you smash your axe into the wall, and upon doing so, you cave in the whole left side of it, filling the whole entrance with rock. But you've made it so that you could potentially climb onto it. You just need an acrobatics
Oh, there we
check.
go.
Good.
Do you
much
want to try
better.
to
Okay.
get the right side out?
Why not?
Roll to see if you hit.
Sure.
And depending on how you hit, depends on what happens.
Awesome, awesome.
Ooh, make this
27.
reckless. With it. Oh, there you go. Oh, you're not a barbarian. You're a fighter. I always forget that. Shit.
No, I am a barbarian.
Oh, you are? Oh, shit. Okay.
What did you get?
27.
You smash the right side, into which all the rock crumbles down into the ground, then crumbling into the ceiling below to the catacomb, which plunks all the rock onto a massive pile down in the Venice area with all the bridges and shit, letting the water level rise up.
Hey, is the way clear now?
The way is clear, but you've slowly
Oh,
started
thank
to
fuck.
flood. But you've slowly started to flood the catacombs.
Nah, that's okay. Somebody can. Well, other people have water breathing. They'll be fine. Alright, we're only going forward anyways, so I don't think we're going down into the catacombs.
As you enter
Yeah.
forward, you. So, what do you all wish to do?
Continue. Good.
Continue, I guess. Yeah, I'll make a I'll
Yes,
make a stealth
continue.
check if I can. And try and be as stealthy behind the group as possible. Because why the fuck not? Might as well. That's not gonna do shit. 13.
You try to be stealthy, but you're as stealthy as fat cheeks clapping in the wind.
Yeah, still getting used to the new jacket. It's okay.
I see Kato just absolutely fail at sneaking, and I just say, "Here's how it done. Here's how it's done," and I try to sneak.
Mhm.
Damn, one up me, dude. I hope you get a nat one. I don't think you
damn
can
it.
get a nat one. Oh, well, you still have reliable talent. Oh, it isn't that one, but you have reliable talent. You're a rogue,
So
dude. That's
you
like a
sneak.
20.
Oh.
That's still a 25 for you.
You sneak so bad that every creature in front of you for the next 5 rooms know where you are.
I was gonna say, I think he's a rogue, so he literally can't roll a nat 1 on a sneak check. Maybe I'm wrong though.
I mean, you can't
do
roll
get
nat 1,
reliable.
but I can still incur you nat 1.
Yeah, there you go. D&D's fucking weird, man. But Kato will fail at sneaking and still go forward.
1 minute. So, you enter forward. Sorry. You
It's
come
okay.
to a long corridor. Upon coming to the long corridor, it is filled with chandeliers. This time, though, you see there is large guards in suits of armor, and you hear ticking and talking profusely.
Can we do like a check to see if are they mechanical? Like,
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
Okay. I'll roll insight and arcana, because why the fuck not? It's a 21 for insight. And that is going to be a 9 for arcana.
I rolled 22 Arcana.
Hey, nice.
So, yeah, some are automatons, some are living, some are not. But this is a long hallway of automatons.
So there's
You
more
also-
than 2.
It's the corridor. You're in another corridor that's 150 feet long, and all along the sides, instead of curtains, is stacks
Skeletons.
of armored knights in suits of armor.
Awesome.
This is a great moment to have failed such a
Yeah,
sneak.
no kidding. Shit.
You also hear scuttling of a creature
Hey.
above you.
Oh, gross.
Oh man.
You don't know quite where it's coming from, but you hear scuttling and scraping of concrete and rock above you.
Can I make like a nature check to see if it's some sort of pest creature that's common?
You can, but I'm telling you right now that it isn't.
Okay,
okay,
can I make a
so there's
perception check to determine if the settling is metallic? Like, does it sound like claws clicking
You
against stone,
already
or does
know
it
it's
sound like
metallic.
bone? Okay, so it's another metal creature on the ceiling then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, the last metal creature, I think Kato relays this. The last ones that we faced down in the catacombs were not very friendly, so do we have like a non-lethal way of dealing with an entire hallway full of automatons?
You don't even know if they'll attack you or not.
Hey, yeah.
This is true.
I mean, I can go in and test it.
If only we had that. Remember that staff we found? That would have been.
Oh, yes.
Oh, the fucking rust staff! God damn
I
it!
have that staff.
Oh, do
Wait
you?
a minute.
I do.
Oh shit, that might be useful here. Maybe we don't
Mhm.
attack them though. Maybe this is like another sentinel lesson. Fuck it. I
Right.
step 20 feet out into the room. Does anything happen? Guess we'll find out.
No.
You see all the bodies begin to move, and as they move, they march 1 foot in front of the other. They don't seem hostile. However, you notice that as they're marching, they start to move in a pattern. They start to move like in a complex pattern of marching that looks like they're kind of marching in small squares. And then you see them kind of go behind them and they start putting on aprons. And they start putting on, some put on aprons, others put on bow ties. And they start marching around, clank, 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 clank.
Oh, they're like butlers or chefs, maybe. Okay.
You then see them slowly march away from you down the corridor. And you see one kind of marching down the corridor towards you.
That's peculiar.
It stands
I think,
in front of you.
Kato just looks up at
Kato.
it. Yeah, what's up, buddy?
The visor grows a tint of orange as it holds out a hand and then bows.
I'm glad you didn't attack them.
Yeah, no kidding. I'll pull a... God damn it. I can't believe I'm doing this shit again. I'll pull 4 gold pieces out of my pocket and I'll dump it in the golem's hand.
Upon doing so, it shakily grabs it and then goes down, gives you a salute, and then clanks itself away as you hear robotic ticking and talking as they begin to move in a formation, as they kind of give you, like, on both sides, lining up. And as they line up, they each form a way for you to head forward.
Oh, great.
Oh shit! Hey, there we go. That wasn't so
Okay.
hard. I think if you guys, maybe just to be safe, you guys should pay too. I don't know.
Yes, I'll give them some gold.
None
How
of
many-
them
we
accept
gave him
your
4
gold. The
gold,
one that accepted the gold is just walking down the
Oh,
corridor.
maybe it's just a one-time fee for all of us, poggers.
Okay.
I guess we'll just go. Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll follow.
As you go down, it waits at the door for you as it opens up the door and then stands in front of the door waiting for you patiently. Each time you move away, the last person that moves in front of the one that is now behind them, they then backstep, taking off whatever clothing they had and going back into their original position.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's cool.
As you approach
Are
the
you gonna
one
lead it?
at the end of the hall, he holds out his hand, and on it he presents you a tiny little flag.
Tiny little flag, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Will you
Does
pick
the
up the
flag have
flag?
anything on it?
The flag
Yeah,
has some
fuck it.
wording on it, and as you read it, it says, "Thank you for coming to Chaos Castle. Please come again."
No, he's directing us to the exit.
He then opens up a door beside the main door, and you see him go inside, as then the others kind of make another line, kind of like ushering you to there if you wish to go there. You see a tiny little shop in the wall with all kinds of little trinkets and shit.
Ooh.
Like a gift shop.
Yeah.
Oh my god, amazing. We're gonna spend the rest of the session here. Can you describe in detail every single item that's in the shop, please? No.
Roll an investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, pretty good.
15.
15. Hey, twinsies.
Oh no!
You
wait, no.
you
what-
hear
yeah,
the
I did, I
warm
rolled 15.
you hear the warm crackle of vacuum tubes as they begin to light up, and torches as you hear the tiny sounds of a low, slow violin music playing, very pleasant, very slow and jolly, kind of like a lighthearted feel, almost like elevator music, but more medieval with lutes and shit. And you see there are shelves and stuff there's little tiny flags of welcome to Chaos Castle, or books that have heresy written on them that contain different religions. And then you see there's like little cauldrons and little stone seas given the carving, and there's kinds of like shirts and capes that all have little tiny insignias of the castle on them, priced at different kinds of
shop.
gold and stuff. And you see there is some food that is on sale, although the food that is there is mostly just bones
Okay, okay.
of different creatures, like the skeletons of different creatures.
Huh.
Yeah. Can I pick up one of the religion books?
You can.
Okay. Does it have a price tag on it?
Would you like to look inside the book?
Yeah, sure.
Upon looking inside the book, every note, every single word is blotched out with a overprint of heresy written onto it, and each title has
Okay.
heresy written over it.
Interesting.
That's cool. Is it still legible, or is it just fully like?
It's just heresy, 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 down every page. As if it's like
Okay.
heresy 1, heresy, 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 heresy. Flip a few more pages of heresy, then it's heresy 2, as if it's supposed to be chapter 2, heresy, heresy, heresy.
It's pretty interesting. I'm down to.
Not to
I'm
sound
down
like
to
an
clown.
idiot, but what does heresy mean?
It's like It's like when a church
Crimes
decrees something
against
that's
religion.
not true according to them. It's weird.
Well,
Crimes against religion, basically.
Like if you were in the Catholic Church and you're like, "Oh, Mary didn't have like an immaculate birth," that would be a heresy because according to Catholics, she did. Like just weird shit like that. I don't know.
So, as you flip through, you get about halfway through, and then it turns into a cookbook.
Okay, that's cute.
So we found a Warhammer 40k book.
Yeah, basically. Does it have a price tag on it? I'm down to buy it.
2 copper.
Yeah, I'll fucking not even 2 copper. I'll throw 2 silver down for it. Fuck it.
There is a knight that is waiting for you that has this cheesy looking medieval baseball cap on, and he
Okay.
kind of has like a shirt over his armor that is stretching and really torn up because it doesn't fit over his armor, as he's trying to look casual in his armor.
Ooh, can I pay for the book and then because I'm paying 2 silver, can I point to his hat like I want it to?
He holds up a hand and shakes his head.
Is their hat like it?
No.
What? Okay, I pull out 20 gold and I hold it up to him and point to his hat.
He holds up a hand and says no.
Ah, damn it, I want it. I pull out 40 gold and hold it up to him and point to his baseball cap.
He holds up both hands and waves them back and forth like no.
All right, keep your hat, old man. Whatever.
Phaedra's
Can I
perusing
simply
the
take
shop
it from
for
him?
anything interesting.
No, not really.
It's just junk.
So it's basically just a gift shop.
Yeah,
Like
it's just a
novel.
really shitty gift shop.
Okay.
I want this dude's baseball cap, man. God damn it.
I can steal it. I'm a thief.
Yeah,
I'm
steal
try
it,
and
dude.
steal
Maybe
it.
try and snag it on the way out, maybe. I don't want to piss these guys off, but, just saying.
Yeah, not yet, but I'm gonna try it once we leave. Is
Okay,
there any
okay.
like bobbleheads type stuff?
No.
Any mementos I could buy?
There's a bunch of rusty swords in a bucket.
Ooh, is the bucket branded?
No, it's just a barrel. There's a barrel full of rusty swords.
Oh.
And then there's another barrel that's full of really, really shitty looking swords. They aren't rusted, but you swear that if you bent it slightly, it would shatter the whole thing.
Oh, tell you what, I have proficiency with tinker tools, and I can make my own ammunition. Is there salvageable iron here? If I were to chemically process some of these old metal pieces,
If
would I
you
be
were
able to make
to, if
ammunition
you
out
were
of it?
to chemically cut, if you were to cut all the rust off the swords, you could,
Yeah.
take the iron.
Fuck it, I'll grab 2 swords.
It costs you a gold piece.
Okay. Yeah, I'll gladly pay it.
He takes the gold piece and he
Are
writes.
they short swords or long swords?
They're long swords.
Okay.
You then see that he writes out in parchment what you purchased, how much it was, and then signs like an unlegible primordial name on it as a receipt and gives it to you as a scroll.
Okay. Hell yeah.
What about playing cards?
There is a singular card.
Sure, I'll buy it.
Oh my god, it's gonna be from the deck, dude. I hope not.
Okay, you purchase the card. Choose a number between 1 and 22.
Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Oh,
I made it fucking
God damn
obvious.
it.
I don't care.
I knew it, dude.
I don't care. I knew it was obvious. I'm doing this.
Shit,
Between
dog.
1 and what?
22.
Let's go 4. I don't like this silence.
I don't like it either. Maybe
Choose
pick
a
one near
number
the start?
between 1 and
I don't know.
22.
Your decision, man.
Come on.
You go to Google and say choose a number between 1 and 22, it'll pick one for you if you want to leave it up to fate.
I'm a gambling man. I'm doing this.
Okay, what'd you get? What did you choose?
Numbergenerator.org said 19.
Uh-oh.
19.
Lucky number 19, man. Oh no.
My act.
Oh no. Oh
I'll start creating a
roll
new
a 1d4.
boy. Oh shit.
Four.
Oh my.
You
Oh, hey, that's a good roll,
see,
actually.
you see a primordial gate open in front of the knight, as then smoke then clears as light pours out. The body being crumpled and crushed to absolute dust. The other one, trying to escape the shop as he knows what this is then yanked, his soul sucked into the portal. The armor then fades away. The rest of the armor knights start running to the other end of the corridor.
Ooh, I go up
The
to the one
castle.
knight. I go up to the one guy and I grab his ball cap if it's still there.
It's not.
Yes.
It got incinerated.
No!
No!
Shit! No!
He was the one that the gate opened in front of. The castle begins to
Fuck,
shake.
man.
You feel a dark presence begin to boil in front of you. The ground,
Oh my gosh.
the ground and walls and ceiling instantly freeze with the touch of cold. Temperature rapidly dropping. You feel a bony hand, you see a bony hand come out of the portal, wrapping around the gate. Another one from the left side, pulling itself through. A dark, purplish spectral form coming forth from it, shining with a silverish scythe and a gold-crested blade, and
Oh, I know what this
etchings
is.
of skulls upon it. You have summoned Death. You must
Oh
face
my
him
gosh.
in a one-on-one duel.
Yeah, we can't
Oh my
help you with this
gosh.
one,
Upon
dude.
doing
Yeah.
so, he reaches out a hand, clutching your soul and yanking you into the portal. A spectral copy of you is made as your body drops to the ground, lifeless, in front of all your friends. The gates
Oh my gosh.
shut
Bye,
and
guys.
seal themselves. And upon doing so,
Wow.
you see a counter in flames of red, brimstone counting down to the amount of time you have to kill him. You are transported to a darkened realm, where stands in front of you is a spectral form of death. This is no mere death, though. No. This one seems a bit more kingly, seems a bit more godly, old. You are fighting the Skeleton King.
Oh.
Wow.
Is Guido there by himself?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh
I
boy.
just got
Oh my
sucked
gosh.
through the portal. I'm gone.
Is there anything? Oh boy. Well,
Let me give you a picture of this
Shit, man. It's a big yikers. Oh boy.
This is
Why
what you
can't
see.
anything ever be easy, dude? Oh no.
I can take him.
Yeah, you got this.
It is the spectral form of the Skeleton King, meaning is not his true self, but it is a specter form of it. That's still very strong. Where did I place my
Cool.
pen? Okay.
So does he get the first move, or
He does. I will tell you what he has in terms of HP and armor pool. He has 400 health and a 16 armor class.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
yeah,
can you say
he's
that
smooth.
health number one more time?
400.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Guido, how much health do you have?
I have 168 with the bonus.
Upon seeing your health pool, a hand comes up as you notice that he has weakened himself. The Spectre of Death has to be double your health pool, so it changes its health to double yours. So what is your health pool again?
100, well, the standard or the expanded one from the
Expanded.
feast? 168.
Okay, so 100, 200, 300, 220, 320. 400 is just the max that it can get to, so 320. So,
Ah,
you will be going first.
oh. How far away am I from him?
10 feet.
So I'm not going to be able to use my bow. Is there space enough for me to try to gain distance?
Um, you're like 10 feet from him. You could get away, but it's more of like he can just move to you. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, then I guess I I do have a cunning action, so I'll try to bonus action dash to try to get another 50 feet away from him.
As you sprint 50 feet away from him, as soon as you get more than 30 feet, his visage teleports in front of you 5 feet away from you.
Oh,
You cannot outrun him.
that wasn't the plan, but spell. Okay, then I guess I'll just cast Firebolt at it.
Okay? You're still
Oh,
20
great, nat one.
you're still 20 feet away, but cuz you moved your 50 feet, he only teleported up to you and then you moved 20 feet away. You got more than 30 feet away from him and he goes up to you again, but you're 20 feet away, so you're fine. So,
Oh, it was 7, so 16 to hit.
okay, you hit. Roll me that damage.
21. We're getting there, boys.
As you burn his left hand, he looks at you, almost scoffing as if it barely did a damn thing. Does that end your
We'll
turn?
get there. Yep, that's about as much
You all
as I
can
can do.
see this from where you guys are standing, but you cannot communicate with him.
Wow.
As your minds are allowed to watch, but you cannot communicate. So you can comment amongst yourselves. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, Guido.
Adria is just watching, just wondering if there's something she can do, but it doesn't look like it.
That's a 16. That's not good.
You fail. Upon doing so, he uses the call of the inevitable. Upon doing so,
gosh.
time begins to tick and flow as your soul gets cut a chunk of it in half. You drop instantly to 0 hit points. As you are knocked
what just
unconscious.
happened?
Call of the
What?
inevitable. It's a legendary action that you can only use once per every couple years.
Okay.
Oh, and he
don't know
decided
what's
to
a
use it
It
on the
starts.
halfling.
It starts at the beginning of his turn of his first turn. It's a passive thing he does.
Okay.
You are dropped to 0 hit points. Upon doing so, the gates open as you are spat back out. As you are spat back out, you lose a permanent 2 points to your Constitution score.
Oh, great.
Wow. Jesus fuck, dude. That was an unfortunate card to pull.
So he's with us now back, right?
He's
And
unconscious.
his constitution's fucked.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna cast.
What's your
let's
con at
see.
now?
17. Not bad.
It's not too bad.
However, your soul
Wisdom.
is still with death, though.
Oh my god.
That's okay.
But I
Next time
can-
it'll be
I
me,
can
and
heal
I
him,
won't go
right?
so. I won't
You
go
can
so easy
heal
on Mr.
him.
Ghostman.
He just now has his soul stuck to the castle.
Yeah, we just have to kill the skeleton gang, guys. That's not biggie. It's cool.
Hey,
Okay.
hey. If even just one of you were there, we could have beat him easy.
Oh yeah,
Of course,
dude. I
we
would have
decided
looked
to
Jeff in
use
his stupid
the-
face and punched the shit out of him. Fuck that guy.
Who? The aspiration of death?
Yeah, whoever the fuck that guy was. I don't know
He
who he is.
leaves through the corridor. Well, leaving through,
Oh.
like, his gate as it closes, twisting shut and vanishing
Yeah.
from sight in a black flame.
God damn. Of course he picked the rogue, dude. That's the worst. Shit, dog. Okay.
And also,
So
of course, he chose to use the legendary insta-kill action.
Right.
A
Yeah.
small little defenseless halfling.
Hey, you know what? Think about it this way. If we ever actually face the real Skeleton King, that shit's gone, dude. You can't use it. So,
I mean,
big win.
That was the Astral Visage. It does have
Well,
something
that's the
similar to
astral. Yeah, you know.
that. The real
Hey.
Skeleton King, I can tell you his health pool because I do have him as a secret boss.
Well, it's probably big. I can guarantee you it's not going to be big enough, but
15,000.
okay.
Let's do this,
You know what?
guys.
It's doable. We just need like 24 people and it's
With
doable.
a 80 auto heal.
Hey,
Yeah.
Patria looks
I'm
over.
assuming it's one of those
know.
things where all of us fucking do it
It would
once.
be a raid boss. I would not recommend it for a party of 4. You would be
No.
wiped.
Yeah.
Adria looks over Guido to see if he requires healing.
Guido, guess what?
Yeah.
You feel your chest and you have your soul, but your pendant's missing.
No! No!
Oh, the kitty! You lost the kitty! Oh no!
I never said which soul I took.
Oh my god. Now we have to kill this fucking skeleton bitch, dude.
I
Took your cat. What the hell?
No.
That's
Well, hey, you know what? Think about it this way: a soul for a soul. At least you still have yours. Dude.
Yes, but the cat's soul, that's worth like 3 of mine. That cat was precious.
Whamp whamp.
Roll me a religion check to see if you want to see if it's dead or not.
If he's dead or if the cat's dead?
If the cat has been consumed or not.
Yeah, fuck it.
Can we all do that?
No, only 2 people.
Oh, don't count mine then.
Yeah, I
Guido,
don't mind.
your cat has been consumed.
No,
No.
bro.
It no longer
Oh my
exists.
god.
No.
We're gonna kill this stupid bitch, dude. We're gonna
That
take
is
vengeance
so
for your cat,
sad.
okay?
That is so sad.
Alexa, please play Despacito. Okay, well, do we go forward?
Well, okay, first of all, are we by the exit? Is
Yeah,
that where
you
we were
can-
ushered toward?
No, you were ushered to the other side of the corridor. You can walk through and go to the next area.
Oh, okay, because it seemed like he was like
No,
showing
no,
us the
no.
door.
Oh, the
Okay.
door to the end of the corridor.
Okay.
Is Guido it's still like so how fucked up are you, Guido?
Yeah, does he need healing?
I think he
I'm
needs mental
supposedly
healing.
unconscious.
You're
Oh yeah, he's
unconscious?
unconscious.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna heal him. I'll give him a 4th level healing word.
Do you have cure wounds?
Cure wounds, I think it's higher. Let me see.
Cure wounds is a touch and is higher.
Well,
Healing
they're
word
the same.
is ranged and low.
It's yeah. Just cure wounds is gonna get you more bang for your buck if you have that prepped. I don't know if you do though.
I do.
Well, if you have it prepped, use cure wounds for sure.
Okay, well, it's mass cure wounds.
Oh, don't use that. Just use healing word then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just a sec.
1 minute.
Okay, I'm gonna use it as the 5th level then. So it's 5d4 plus 5.
You just have to keep Guido in the back. Our precious baby boy. No. It's alright.
No, I don't care about my health. My cat is dead.
13.
Guido, as you are healed, you come back to your consciousness with the only fading memory of the place that you died at. That you fell unconscious at before, is that your pendant was ripped from you as your cat's soul was in front of yours, getting stolen by the apparition of death. It is eaten it. Your cat no longer exists.
Oh my
Fading
gosh, that's so
from your
sad.
mind, you see the very last moments of you remembering of your cat as the memory slipped between your fingers. It no longer exists. Upon doing so, the cat never was.
Damn, dude.
Oh, hey guys, what happened?
The only thing that you can remember about it is that you had a very faithful animal companion that you no longer have, though you not know what its name was, what it was, or when it died.
That reminds me of when my bird flew away.
No. Aw.
Oh,
I had a parakeet fly away from me when I was a kid. It was real sad. We bought it off like a street vendor, which, by the way, kids, don't do that.
No.
Not very ethical at all. I did learn that the hard way. Or I had to learn that the hard way. But yeah, we can go forward in this hallway if there's a place to go forward.
Yeah, you can. You
Guido.
go.
I'll stay
Guido.
back by Guido. It's like a bodyguard.
How do you feel, Guido?
empty, like a companion just got ripped away from me. No idea what it was, though.
Make me a wisdom save.
Oh, with advantage. Hero's Feast.
Right.
Okay, yeah, and the second advantage better throw, right? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take the better of the two.
What'd you get?
A 7 and a 12.
You hear distantly in the back of your head a soft meow.
Oh,
Bro. This is real
I-
sad.
I was not expecting to feel this sad today. I was not expecting to have strong emotions over Snooky the cat.
I know how to hit you in the feels. So,
Snooky, dude.
as you guys carry forward, you enter out as you enter into one of the very open spaces of the castle, where you look around you. There is a small graveyard. Then there's a small graveyard with a walkway. Another door sets forward to you. However, above you there is a small plateau where there is a small balcony that leads into an inside room of the castle.
Do we have a way to go? I have a way, but does anyone have a way to get up to the? I can get up to the balcony if
How high up is the balcony?
35 feet.
Oh, that's not so bad. Phaedra, if you carry one person, I can bring one person with me.
Yeah, I can change
all of us up there.
into a large bird and fly up there.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah. Oh, that'll save me a spell too then. Yeah, if you just change into a large bird and ferry everyone up, that should work.
Okay. I'll do that.
So there is a way forward. There's just a balcony that goes into a small room.
Oh. Hey, well maybe there's something good up there.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna carry everyone up there as a bird, a large bird.
Well, you can only carry one person at a time, so roll me a strength save, sorry.
Right.
As a giant bird, she's a large creature. She should be able to just carry a medium creature. But...
strength save.
Okay. Remember to use your bird statistics, not yours.
What is bird statistics?
What kind of bird are you becoming?
I'm probably gonna be like a great eagle, like a larger eagle,
giant
maybe.
eagle? Yeah, so a giant eagle has a strength of...
Use the stat block, is what he's saying.
Yeah. A giant eagle has 16 strength, so you have a +3 to whatever your strength save is.
So roll a d20 and add +3.
Okay. So 13 plus 3, 16.
Who are you picking up?
I'm picking up Guido first.
So you pick up Guido and as you head up to the top balcony, you notice the balcony only leads to a small one room.
Okay.
Do you want to carry everyone up here, or do you want to just let Guido explore?
I'm gonna let everybody know what's going. Okay, well I guess I have to turn back to do that. Okay, I'm gonna let Guido. Oh, Guido's conscious, right?
I can come up there with Guido just in case.
Yeah, I'm conscious already. I mean,
Okay.
I'd like to look around. You know,
Roll me investigation.
Okay, I'm gonna roll investigation too.
You're not out of bird yet, though.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna roll.
She still uses her mental statistics. No, you still use your mental statistics in wild shape, so you should be able to roll investigation.
I mean, you just won't be able to communicate anything.
Yeah, that's true.
I got a 9.
You know, Guido...
She doesn't have to verbally communicate, but...
Guido, you see an altar.
Oh, sorry.
An altar inside the room?
Okay, one moment. So Guido got an 8 and Phaedra got a 16. Phaedra, you see an altar. Guido, you see an altar. Guido, you just see it as an altar. Phaedra, you see on the altar is a blood-red crystal with fumigating clouds inside of it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna fly down to... Did Kato come with us?
No, I'm still down there.
Okay. So I'm gonna fly back down and I'm gonna get Kato. Or actually, let me get Evelda. Is Evelda? Is that right? That's right. I think she... Are you...
I think she's
Is
muted
Evelda
right
here
now,
with
yeah.
us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. So
you fall
I'm gonna
asleep?
go down and grab Yvelder. Do I need to make another strength roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. So 12.
You drop them halfway. They land on their feet,
Ugh.
but you're not able to pick them up.
Yeah,
I
fuck it.
suck so bad at
I'm going to, well, normally you wouldn't have to roll one, but, tell you what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna jump 10 feet up directly underneath the balcony, and I'm gonna use Starlight Step to teleport the other 25 feet up on top of the balcony.
Maybe we can put a rope down to her.
That's what I
Climb
was
the
thinking
rope.
too. Yeah,
Okay.
if
Well, I'm
something
gonna
else
climb
would.
back, or I'm gonna fly back to the balcony and change back.
Okay.
And I relay to everyone what I saw on the altar.
I'm up there with you guys now.
Okay.
One moment.
Oh.
Getting my information real quick about this. You can talk amongst yourself. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Phaedra's gonna explain what she saw. Inside the room, there is an altar with a stone with red clouds around that seems like it's infused with a red cloud. Or red gaseous material.
Okay. Maybe we should be careful. It might be like a magic jar or something. I don't know what else it would
Or
be.
it could be one of the altar stones.
Oh, that's true. Maybe. I mean, I'm afraid to go up and touch it. Who has a high? I have a +5 to wisdom saves. What about you, Phaedra? You should have pretty high.
I have a +10.
Yeah, if you have a +10 and you have Hero's Feast, I think you should be the one to touch it.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Well, no, it might be a charisma save too. Fuck, dude.
I'm bad at wisdom and charisma. I'm not approaching that.
It's gonna be wisdom, charisma, or intelligence. It might be a possession. Do you have protection from good and evil, Guido?
No, that's no.
Fuck. Okay. Mage hand?
I can throw a spell at it.
I will. Maybe don't harm it. I was gonna suggest maybe picking it up with mage hand. That might be useful
Oh yeah, I can do that.
if you don't directly touch it. I'm just worried it's gonna be like a magic jar or some shit, or it's gonna be something that forces you to make a save. And I really don't want to touch it like with an
Nah.
actual finger. Yeah. If we have,
Yeah.
if Phaedra has protection from good and evil, it's mega poggers, but I don't know if she does.
I don't believe I do, but
shit. Okay.
but I should. I mean, my investigation and perception are so high, and insight is so high. I figure I should be able to tell something about it.
No, I'm just worried about it being a charisma save to touch it. But yeah, if you want to roll a check just to like know what it is, that might be useful, like Arcana.
Okay, I'll do that.
If not, I'll try to pick it up with mage hand after checks.
Let it be, I would-
26.
Oh, there you go.
What are you doing?
Rolling Arcana to see if I can have some kind of insight about it. The crystal.
Yeah, 1 minute. I gotta pull up my notes. A lot of notes.
Okay.
Man. You'd always dispel magic on it too.
That's true. I could do that.
Okay,
Should I
so
find out
you
this first?
see that this is an altar of a god.
Oh. Okay, great. I think we need more god altars.
Roll me religion to tell me
Hey,
what god
hell
it
yeah.
is.
Roll what?
Religion.
Religion. Okay.
Can I roll one as well, just for the fuck of it?
17.
No, you didn't get the
Phaedra, okay.
arcana on it.
Oh, that's true.
17.
Fair enough.
It is the blood. So you have encountered the blood god Afflux,
Hmm.
otherwise known as the Blood Father or the Unsatisfied Questioner, the Blood Spiller, the Drop of the Brown.
Are, do we know? I mean, do I know about this god?
This
Or does
god,
Phaedra know about this god?
evil to the core. Afflux is one of the Afflux's only goal in existence is knowledge, the knowledge of blood, body, and soul and mind. Torture is the second in his nature of name. It is not once that he has flinched in sacrificing mortals to find out when he makes them alive. He is the lord of interrogation and torture. The knowledge gained to such techniques not be particularly strong. In a war, he is a constant of torture and negotiation of mortals of the world below, attempting to find out the weaknesses of the old gods and the new ones. On occasion, managing to get his hands on one of the old gods, torturing them as an unlikely deity of death. Still, Afflux was unsatisfied with the knowledge gained and seeks more to this day. He is part of the lesser deities of 3.5. Congratulations, lore.
Okay. Do you tell
Okay.
everyone else that, Phaedra?
Yes, I explain what it is to everyone. And I say, this is the god, is it Flex?
Afflux. Afflux.
A Flex. And he is the blood god, and he will, basically, he wants to destroy and to torture. I'm not sure we can reason with
Torture,
him,
document,
perhaps.
research, torture, document,
Yes.
research.
Perhaps we can make a deal with him. He's evil, but
I'm just worried about a possible possession, dude. That's what worries me. Yikers. Tell you what, I'll go up to the altar, but I'm not going to touch the stone. Does anything happen?
No. It just swirls with a red mist inside.
Okay, I'm going to hold one hand out, and from my side, I'm going to pull like an ivory-handled, kind of blade. It's a long sword. It's got this deep black rune-etched blade, with kind of a golden filigree along the edges. And I'll take it and, I'll run it across my palm, and I'll try and dribble blood across the stone and see if anything happens. Since this is a blood god, apparently.
Yes, so upon doing so, you see that the stone begins to swash and swirl, the liquidation inside becoming much more distinct and much more, how should I say, compact. Upon doing so, you see that... One moment, more reading for me. Great, fuck you, internet. You see that upon doing so, as it begins to sway, the orb cracks a bit, absorbing the blood. A cracking again, as you see it fade and spew out a reddish smoke across the ground. Layering it out, it becomes thick, pooling blood onto the crystal as it goes down upon the altar, slipping between the cracks, until eventually a spectral figure comes out, pooling in a twister of its own blood, and fumigates in front of you. Let me give you a picture.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, hey, maybe he's happy I gave him blood. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
mm-hmm.
Where are you posting the picture?
OOC.
Okay.
I just gotta get a picture of him because there's just not much of him in actual D&D. Sucks. One minute.
That cat is really large.
So fat. It's a chonker. It's a chonker, man. It's so cute.
He
Absolute
was
unit.
a conqueror.
He was a chonker. No, not like this.
I will get my revenge.
Ooh, okay.
Out from it, you see a
Scary.
large figure crescened with a crimson cloak, hands and gauntlets pouring of blood onto the floor, which siphon back into his cloak once again. The head and gauntlet that he wears, along with his helmet, protruding of multiple horns of different animals surrounding it, pooling as a mist begins to form, opening up his jaw to speak. Sorry, there's a kernel stuck in my beard. As he begins to speak, he looks to you, uttering an untangible language, but in your mind, fluttered by the necromancy of primordial, you see the words etch in front of your inner brain, of like your inner thoughts. You know when like you close your eyes and you can see stuff?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Etched into your mind. How did that... okay, so etched into your mind is, for you have awakened me, one that gives the blood to my new resurrection. For what does thine call upon the god of a flux for?
I think we should. Wait.
No others can
Oh.
see this nor hear this except
Okay.
except
Well, Phaedra's
Peter.
gonna go to her knees. Like she's gonna go to one knee and like bow before him. Just because
Yeah,
she wants to pay him
I'll,
respect.
Peter
Is-
will set his sword back into his holster and also get down on one knee.
He commands in your head with a shout of a boom of the letters in front of you, doth not kneel before me. The
get
others
up.
may stand.
No, he doesn't want us to kneel.
The others
Okay.
may kneel, but you will stand proud above
Okay.
the bloodshed.
Yeah, if he wants me to stand, I will squeeze my hand harder and the blood will drop onto the floor and I'll pull the sword back out and look at him.
Put away your sword, doth not swing a weapon in front of me. The torture shall not begin.
Okay, I
Ask
put the
him
sword
how we
away.
can serve him.
Beckon yourself, mortal, for you
Phaedra says
summoned.
to you, ask him how we can serve him.
Beckon
Maybe he'll help us
yourself,
against Lord
mortal,
Chaos.
for you have unsealed me from this ill-gotten crystal, the thing that has been fumigating my war, not letting me torture nor do my research of the body of blood. I am one of torture and one of medicine.
I will look up at him and say, yes, I have unsealed you. Who is it that has imprisoned you in this way, O blade of ruin and great bloodied one?
The intrepid king that calls himself a lord of chaos, the one that sits upon his throne with his daddy issues, waiting yet for the man to come strutting into his room, to slash upon his back to give him the torture that he yet so yearns for. The masochistic bitch.
Yes, actually, we have come to strike him down, and we have unsealed you simply to ask for your boon in this endeavor.
A boon, you say? You wish to take a boon from a torturer? One of research?
I will
And
take
what-
what sacrifices are necessary.
And what thou makes you worthy of such a boon from me?
I am not worthy of a boon, but if this Chaos King is truly an adversary of yours, it would be more than an honor to strike him down with my own hand in your name.
An adversary, not so much. I care not for the whims of his whimsical godhood. I have my work. My work is all that I care for. The torture and knowledge of this world, the pain and information wrought through it, The bonds that tie one to another within blood, infused within their genes and destiny.
Tell him we can bring him to him.
No, he doesn't really care for the Lord of Chaos.
Oh,
If one,
What is it?
If
I
one,
will ask him.
Oh, go ahead. What are you gonna ask him?
Oh, I'm gonna ask him, what is it that you'd have us do to bestow upon us a boon of your choosing?
Are you wishing to do my bidding in my work?
I'm willing to make a bargain.
A bargain is not what I asked.
A mortal cannot pledge undying servitude to a god.
For I do
die
not,
eventually.
for I do not wish for your unyielding servitude. I wish for you to continue my work.
ooh.
And what
Maybe
would
he's
that
gonna turn
entail?
you into something.
I wish for you to cause as much pain and suffering as possible upon the ones you slay. To kill them in the most agonizing ways, to make them feel pain. Extract as much information as you do so. Every bit of pain you cause fuels my blood-curdling voice, and each information you extract feeds my gullet further.
He's gonna give you something.
I'll look at him and I'll say, I promise you this. You'll slay who you wish, only those that are deserving of it.
I care not who you do it to. You will still do the slaying. That is what matters.
If I choose who I slay, I accept your bargain.
He holds out a hand. Will you become my blood knight?
Yeah. I reach out with my bloody
You're
my
not
bloody hand and I
one of a
kiss him.
knight. I see you are a monk.
That is what some people call it, but a few things. A knight could be one of them.
Very well. I shall give you the fists of purgatory and make you a gladiator of torture. Does thou accept the pact in which that I bring to you?
I accept.
He extends a hand, aiding for you to kiss it.
I will grab his fingertips and plant my lips on the top of his hand, I guess, yeah.
Upon doing so, blood arches forward around you, stamping hot iron into your chest as you feel your heart begin to clutch with your lungs escaping, all breath being drawn from you. Upon being a cindering burn is sneered inside of you as you have become a gladiatorial monk for this man.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Flux's monk.
That's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Hell yeah. Blood for the blood god. I'm down for it, dude. Hell yeah.
The boons, I'll
After
write
hearing that?
I'll write what his boons do later, but the general premise of his boons. So you've opened up a new altar shop for other people, but specifically
Nice.
specifically for you, I will write out what your boon is.
Okay. Hell yeah. Blood for the blood god. Pog,
Yes.
pog. Let's go.
That's awesome.
I need to find me a god that would want to kill the death god. So
I don't think I was gonna ask him about the Death God Phaedra, but he seemed like super unfazed about it. He was like, "Oh, that dude." I was like, "Okay, well, that's not gonna get us any ends."
I'm going to find a way to
Gesundheit.
kill that death god.
You gotta kill that stupid man. He took your cat. That's fucked up, dude.
It is. It is.
And not only did he take it, he vanished it. It's gone.
He's fully my guy got fucking Thanos snapped. Like, oh
Yeah.
no.
I I don't care how
It's
many
cool though. Hey,
paths
you guys
and
have new
terrible gods it takes. I will defeat this guy. Probably
yeah.
not single-handedly. I'll. I'm probably gonna need. I mean,
Okay,
it is
I'm
gonna
kind
be a
of
raid
excited
boss.
for yeah, I'm excited for the raid boss. That's gonna be a lot for I don't know how that's gonna work. That's a lot of people. The action economy is gonna look like shit, I'll tell you that much.
Mhm. We're definitely going to have initiative on that.
Yeah. Oh man.
All I know is I will be the leading charge against that god. I I need to kill that man. I can't let him live.
I mean, luckily enough, if he regens like 80 a turn, I can like my gun, like in a full turn I can do that much damage, if not more.
That's not
So
the
I can
Return
keep
of
up with
Lord
his
Chaos.
regen.
That's a secret boss you would have to encounter, but
Yeah, that's fucking Skeleton Boy, not Chaos.
so you have gained a passive class.
What?
So
Passive class?
what I do is in my games there are things called passive classes. Allow me to explain. A passive class is when you attune yourself with a god. You then are allowed a passive class when you pledge yourself to them wholeheartedly and do their bidding. Upon doing so, they give you a returnable boon system of giving you a passive class that you develop through them by doing acts of their work through them. Do enough of that, you level
Okay.
up. That's passive class.
Okay. So I have to kill a bunch of things for this guy, basically. Okay.
In cruel ways and extracting
Right.
information about
I
something
mean,
through them.
guns are very cruel. I can be creative. Just gotta blow a few parts off.
Torture.
Or slice a few parts off. Or beat the shit out of something with my fists. Figure it out.
Okay.
This is kind of exciting, though. Okay. Super down for this.
I'm
Hell yeah.
almost done typing.
No problem.
I'm trying to think of who else has gotten something like this. Like, Risa got a boon, but I don't know if it's a godly boon or not.
No, this isn't a godly. That isn't a god. It's a perk. So there's
Oh, a
differences.
perk, gotcha.
A perk is something at random that will happen that I have set on a list. The things you can do,
Okay.
and you get a powerful perk from them. It's just a thing that you did that was either very smart, not so smart, stupid, not stupid, or you just kind of earned it at random. Random events give you a random perk, and it can happen to anyone.
Okay.
Just play the game normally, and you'll encounter a few, but there's no way to get all of them.
Okay.
As soon as one is gone, one is crossed out.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you're gonna have only about like 4 or 5 people getting a perk.
Yeah, figured as much. Okay. I'm excited about this Blood Altar stuff. I definitely want to pick some of those up eventually. Depends on how good they are, though.
I think Blade got a boon, didn't he, from the god?
From Umberly, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Kid is like the perfect fucking person for a blood god, man. I don't know, literally the entire time I was building him, I was just like Blade Runner, fully just 100% this guy is down to kill some fucking androids.
Mm.
If this was a 1980s sci-fi movie.
Yeah. I've seen both.
Ah, dude, I still like the original so much better. 2049
Yeah, I
was
do
pretty
Here's
too.
what you get. You have become the monk. You become monk of the Blood Fist. Earn levels by killing creatures
Blood
in
fist.
inhumane ways. You start at 1, you gotta kill 200 creatures to level it up, and it gets bigger each time, adding 200 onto it.
Wow, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but fuck yeah.
Each time, you can now inflict blood curses. And by doing that blood curse, you pay 1d10 in damage, and that curse is inflicted as a bonus action, and you do so by punching them with an unarmored strike.
So you inflict a blood curse by punching a creature? Okay.
It's a way.
Or
I'm essentially taking the Blood Hunter curses,
yeah.
but I'm giving it to you as a monk through this passive class, while incorporating a way for you to do different shit with your bonus action.
Okay. My bonus action's packed, but I'll always take more stuff to do, man. Fuck yeah. This is cool.
So you have Anxiousness, where you can harry a body or mind of a creature. Basically, it says 30 feet, but I'll make that an area of 30 feet. And you can make them susceptible to forceful influence.
Okay.
Make them super scared of you. Another one is that you can make them charmed or frightened under your possession. And then a different one is you can make them blinded or binded without having
So
to
for
do
the
anything.
Exorcist one, do I end a condition or do I impose a condition?
Either one.
Okay, cool.
You could basically walk up to someone and end a condition that is there, or you could pay in blood to give a condition.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And because it's of the blood fist, you're obviously doing damage to them because you're inflicting a wound and torturing them.
Okay. Yeah. Huh. Sick. This is really cool, man. Fuck yeah. 200 creatures is a lot. I hope I can get there. This is really cool, though. Hell yeah.
There's only 5 levels to the whole class in total, but you get some
Oh.
you get some pretty sweet shit by the 5th level. If you max it out to 5th level, you can don a berserker blood armor for a short
Ah,
time.
that's sick.
With each kill replenishing it for a certain amount of turns that stack on top of each other with 1 to 4 damages.
That's pretty sick. I'll be killing a lot of shit, dude. I got a gun. Speaking of that, I should subtract the bullets I used earlier. I think I used like 6. Yeah.
I feel like I need to find some sort of god patron to help me against my quest against the other god.
There's many
But I
out
kind
there.
of don't want to, like, eat up space for someone else to have their own
Bro,
god perks.
there's like 400 rooms in this goddamn dungeon.
It's so
You'll
big.
be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can get a god patron in.
If you can find them.
Yeah, if I
Right.
can find. But I
I think
want
when
to be-
you subscribe to one
tracking
god, you
down
can't
the-
subscribe to another god.
Nope.
Hey.
That's the beauty of it.
Can I do a perception to see if there's another way out of here instead of just going down the balcony from like flying back down?
Well, you don't really need to know that because as you start to notice, you look out on the balcony and you see that blood is pooling down and hardening, making hemoglobin steps
Oh,
Ooh,
Down.
that's cool.
to the area that you leave him at.
okay. So there's nothing else in this room besides the altar.
Nope, this also counts as a safe area.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. That's cool.
That's sick. Oh yeah.
So do we want to go
Okay.
down the steps or do we want to rest a bit? What do you think?
Pause.
Sweet.
So we're on pause. What do you guys want to do?
I think we're gonna short rest here just for an hour so Guido can not be so fucked up.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk with your blood god and commune with him for a little bit?
Yeah, sure. I don't really know what to ask. Oh boy. I'll ask him to describe some flavorful methods of killing things that I haven't thought of before.
Okay.
I will say, it's very funny. I did kill this big crab, and I ripped the spine straight out of it. It was crazy. You should have seen it.
Tell me the tale.
Well, we walked into this cavern, and I blew this thing a new one, like just completely, one bullet straight to the brain, just blasted it to pieces. And then it took my gun, but of course I don't need my gun, so I went up to it, and I punched straight through its shell, all the way to the other side, grabbed the spine, and ripped it out the front, and there was just crab everywhere. It was glorious.
Tell him about how we're marinating it.
Oh yeah, and now we're gonna eat the crab meat. We're marinating the crab meat. You know, it's not enough to just kill it. We have to, you know, we really have to let the defeat sink in. You know, we're gonna desecrate its remains. It's good stuff.
Typing something out real quick.
Oh, good.
Okay, I was like, okay, he was not impressed.
Yeah.
Very impressive. I like the
Hmm.
tactics you have, child. For telling me such a magnificent story, I shall bestow upon you something that will help you within your torture.
Ooh, okay.
I'm typing that out. Give me a second.
Boons. Okay.
The crab
Oh,
was
dude, I'm all for this shit. Blood for the blood god, motherfuckers. Let's go.
the crab. I got it for someone. There was a reason why I got crab.
I
Oh,
give
well.
Guido a gentle pat on the shoulder, just like consoling him. Oh, buddy.
Good boy. Henry, come on outside. Come on.
Oh,
Come on, baby.
birds. So cute.
Good girl. Come on. Go, honey. So what's going on?
I think we're still waiting for Cactus to type something
Oh,
out.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good, man.
I think you'll like
Sorry, I
this
had to put my
one.
kids away.
Your
Kids.
actual kids or your birds?
My birds.
Oh. I mean, they are like, they're almost like toddlers. It's a little scary.
There you are. You have a new blood curse added to yourself.
Ooh.
As
Okay,
a bonus
cool.
action, you can infect a creature. It's called it's called Blood Curse of Molted Flesh. As a bonus action, you infect a creature with a cancerous flesh that digs into their body, each turn growing into fleshy wounds. Each turn, roll a 1d4 on your turn of the inches of the wound that expands. After 2 inches, the wounds will break open and spread over the body. Roll 1d6 for infection spots. It can only grow 1 time and only infect 1 time per curse. If it grows beyond 4 inches, you keep rolling it. It will then pop open and becomes a instant crit spot. Only good for 1 hit.
Sexy. Okay. 1d4. After 2 inches, the wounds will break out and spread over the body. 1d6 for infection spots. Each spot grows beyond 4 inches. Oh, each spot. So when the spots like expand, so when the initial spot expands by
Say you roll a 1d4 and it's 1 inch.
yeah.
It'll expand by 1
1
inch.
inch, okay.
Next turn, if it gets above 2 inches, it pops, but you can only so it only pops once for each curse that is casted on it.
Okay.
So like you cast it again, you get another pop, potentially. Yeah. But then after those, say you roll a 1, it bursts and infects 1 spot. The infected spot before becomes an instant crit, and the one that grows becomes an instant crit when it grows large enough.
It grows to 4 inches. Okay.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
It will last for 1 hit. The curse can only spread 1 time. Gotcha. Okay, cool. That makes sense.
So you can only really cast the curse once on a creature. It's not stackable.
Okay. No, I think okay, that makes sense. Gotcha.
But it spreads, right?
Yeah.
Only so it'll initial spot and then the spot pops and it you get another spot, so it becomes like 2 crit spots. Basically, you're 6 crit spots if you roll like the max or whatever. So
Kind of like a plague.
yeah, a
Yep.
little bit. That's cool. Hell yeah. I use these blood curses as many times as I want. I just have to pay in blood.
The molted flesh one specific, you can only use once on one creature, but you can use them as many times you want. You just got to keep rolling a 1d10 for self
Okay,
damage.
cool. Yeah, that's okay.
And yeah,
really
it's
good.
as your bonus punch.
Okay, sick. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so molted flesh just once on a creature for a long rest. Okay, cool. Cool. Hell yeah,
No,
dude.
it's not once on a
Super down for
creature
that.
per long rest. It's once on a creature. So if there's 3
It's on a
creatures,
creature, yeah.
one on a creature, one on the second, one on the third.
Oh shit. Okay. Hey, that's cool. Alright. Hell yeah. That's really cool. Fuck yeah, dude. Super down for that.
I'm trying to expand the monk to be less of a pure damage and give you some options beyond just.
Just beyond just fucking shooting down everything you throw at me, yeah.
I want
Alright.
to
Hey, hell yeah, man.
give you some options.
Yeah, this is cool, man. This is actually really cool. I don't have great like charisma, so having advantage on intimidation and some other stuff really helps. Sick.
Now, are you all going to walk down the stairs of blood and continue on?
I
After
think
our
so, but
rest, yeah.
Guido, do you wanna rest real quick?
Yvelda, did you want to do anything in
Yeah.
the short rest? You've been super quiet.
Sorry, I had to go to a birthday party today that I didn't want to go to, and I'm very drained.
Oh,
I
that
understand.
sucks.
So you guys rest for 2 hours, 2 short rest die, and now you're up.
I suggest we go down the blood stairs.
Yeah,
That was-
I just want to make sure Guido rolls his die real quick so that he can get back up.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to figure it out.
You
So
click
I-
short rest, and then you
Yeah.
click the 2 dice roll, and then you roll it.
You get multiple short die or short rest die, don't you?
Yeah, you can choose as many as you want. Just know that's your pool for short rest until you take a long rest.
Yeah, it's like half back on the long rest. That's not so bad.
I can cast another healing on him too.
I think he might have, if he spends all his hit die, I think he can make this the last short rest before we push on into the dungeon. So
Okay.
So as you're figuring that out, you all walk down the hemoglobin steps, and then you
Yeah.
come to the next door. You open up the door, moving forward past the graveyard,
Not you.
into a tower. It is a small tower that has steps leading up a spiral staircase. Will you go up them?
yeah, fuck it. I'll go up
Did we
first. I
check
guess.
them for any kind of unnaturalness or
It's
I
just
don't
a
know,
metal
trapping?
staircase.
Just a
think
metal
it's-
staircase. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it might be trapped, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay,
You go
walk.
first.
You walk up the metal staircase.
first.
Click, clack, click, clack. As you come up, you exit a doorway going across a bridge that overlooks below you. That bridge that is. So you go across the bridge, and below you can see the graveyard that you just passed before going into the tower.
Okay.
As you walk into what's called the castle suite. It is a
Ooh.
central area. As you walk in, you see the cobblestone floor is wrought with a limestone cobblestone finish. The walls have a decorative purple-violet color to them, dashed by little small stripes of violet. There's a dark purple base with violet stripes in a slanted formation, with paintings of all kinds of different dancing, people dancing and doing a waltz. Your way is crossed out. So above you, there is 2 passageways above you. On the right side, 45 feet up, there is another small room with a doorway open to it. But it appears that the staircase that would normally lead to it from the top platform has, been eviscerated or cut off. from like the wall, like from age. And so there's just like this open room there, and then way up, 60 or so feet up, there is another one that leads into the doorway of the what did I call it before? The Cathedral of Occults.
The
Or whatever.
Cathedral of Occults?
The
Okay.
Cathedral of the Cult.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there's two separate doorways. So one of them is like 60 feet up, and how high is the other one up?
About 45-ish.
Okay, and that's the one with the collapsed staircase, right? The 45-ish one?
Yep. And then forward in front of you is another pathway, and there's a door at the end of it that leads somewhere else. And there's a staircase that also goes upwards on that leftmost side. So you got a lot of ways you could go.
There's 3 paths or 4?
4.
4. Okay, well I'm gonna take one of those options now. I'm gonna go to the one that's 45 feet up.
Okay.
I have 50 move speed, and as a monk, I think I can just run up walls. So I want to pop my head up into that room if I can.
You can. As you
Sick.
enter that room, you see there is a skeleton in a rather dapper attire,
Oh my god.
he's not rolling?
and he has a table in front of him, and then he just disappears.
Okay, can I make a perception check like around the room?
You can.
Okay. This is weird. Uh, 24.
Don't sense anything.
Okay, can I go
On the-
into the room?
You're in the room right now.
Okay, yeah. Is there anything in here?
Yes, there is a nice oak and mahogany table, and on top of it is a green fluorescent vase.
What about the rest of us?
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll peek out and I'll yell to the rest of the other 3 and let them know there's like a big vase in here, I guess? Like a big green vase.
Okay.
I can't really, I mean, I can just run up to here. I don't know how you guys are gonna get up. Tell you what, I don't know if I should really be doing this, but I'm just gonna pick the vase up.
Okay.
Want to roll me an Arcana check?
Yeah, sure. Oh, pretty good actually, 18.
You found a magic vase of greenery.
Wow.
A magic vase of greenery allows you to touch the vase, and you roll a d20, and upon the d20 a random herb will sprout from the vase in a large quantity.
That's pretty good. Sure. I'll snag it, put it in my little rucksack or
Roll me a
attach it to my
D20.
belt or whatever. Just a flat d20? Yeah, fuck it. 8.
Okay. The plant vase attunes itself, and now it is now the green vase of mint. It is permanent.
Mint.
It is a
Oh.
permanent change.
Oh wow, okay.
Now it endlessly produces fresh mint leaves.
Fresh mint.
There you go.
Green vase of
I'm
mint.
writing
Just
this
adding
in
that to my
homebrew stuff.
inventory. Yeah. Okay. Big old green vase. Is that the only thing in this room, really, or?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Is there anything in the room that the rest of us are currently in?
Well, you're currently in this open corridor kind of structure, so you haven't really gone anywhere.
Right, but is there anything that we can see besides the curtains and the walls?
I said there's 4 pathways. There's the one that's on the wall
There is,
45
yeah.
feet up. There's the one that is about 60 feet up. There's one that goes in front of you that leads to another area. And there's a staircase that goes up. on the left side.
Sorry, I understand that, but there's no objects in that foyer that we're in.
No, in the big open area, there's nothing. You have to go through one of the
Okay.
doors. I'll go to. I mean, I'm just gonna start knocking out rooms so we know what's in each of them. I'm gonna go to the one 60 feet up. Same thing. I'm gonna run up the wall and then I'll action dash the rest of the way just to get up to
As
the top.
you walk up the wall, you notice that, strikingly, there is a way to open up another pathway, but you have to pull a lever on that side.
Sure. I'll run up to the lever and use my body weight to pull it down if I can.
You pull the lever, and upon doing so, a bridge connects itself and opens up. A wall slides away and opens up a bridge that connects yourself to the upper platform where the lower staircase leads to.
Oh, sick.
So the lower staircase can lead to another room, but if you climb the whole staircase, it goes to the upper platform, which extended the bridge now, which then leads to the Cathedral of the Cult,
Okay.
but connects the area, but also makes it so you can no longer get down to the vase room. Because
Gotcha.
the bridge cuts the staircase off.
Okay. Well, can I go in that 60-foot high up room?
No, that
Where do
60,
you-
that 60 high foot up room
Yeah.
is the door
It's the
leads
cult
to the
room.
Cathedral of the Cults.
Oh, fuck, dude. Okay.
And the staircase that's below, where the rest of the party
Yeah.
is, if you go up the staircase, there's a room it can lead to. And if you go further
Okay.
up the staircase, it's right where you are.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'll join
Okay.
the, I'll just jump down and join the rest of the party. Yeah.
You're going to walk down the staircases.
I'm just
Well, we
gonna
could
fall.
go up.
As you pass by, there's another orb on an altar.
Oh, what? Oh, somebody else grabbed that shit, dude. There you go.
Okay.
Guido,
Hmm.
time to
We
shine.
have to go up.
So, are you guys on the party below? You're going to walk up?
Yes.
As
Yes,
you,
we're gonna
I'm-
walk up.
as you
Turn
walk
on me
up-
to walk up.
Okay, hold on.
I'd like to make myself presentable. Maybe comb my
You-
hair.
You don't know that's up there.
Oh,
Right.
I'll
So,
give you a heads up that something's up there, though. Yeah.
So as you walk up the stairs, on the left side, you walk up the stairs, and you're going up, and it's very decadent, very flourishing in here, very fancy. And you see off to the left side of you, there is a very fanciful door with engravings and carvings in it, and looks very nice. It has a knocker on it, a door knocker.
can I tell what the door says? What the engravings say?
They're not like word engravings, they're just like gold fancy engravings to make it look nice.
Oh, okay, so decorative.
So it's like embossed with gold.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Would you care to open up the door?
Well, you said there's a knocker. I'll try knocking first. Wouldn't want to be rude.
Okay.
It's called being polite.
There's too many damn doors in this room, dude. I don't know where's what.
By the way, I just wanted to post that picture of Walter Waterwheel.
Amazing.
I have to look. Oh, nice.
He's cool. He's cool.
Very cool.
So, as you open up the door, 1 minute.
Did the door open when he knocked on it?
Well, he knocked on the door and the door is open. And upon
Okay.
opening it, there is something inside, but I have to get it. 1 minute.
Okay.
Make it remember I was polite, please.
Inside, you see that there is a small bar area. It is a very fancy
Nice.
bar, and this bar has wooden flooring. It has wooden booths off to the left side with a nice red cushioning, a couple tables, and what appears to be some kind of construct that has a violin that's kind of looking powered down. And you see that there's an elemental, a fire elemental, that stands at the bar.
Nice.
I'm willing
I go out. Look.
You see-
Yeah, I yell up to Kato.
You see that there is a sign that is on the inside of the door. Let me get my list here.
This is great, dude. I'm here for it. So we had vase room with the mint. We have this room, and then we've got the
The bar.
spooky boy. Yeah, the bar, and then
Oh.
we've got the spooky boy like cult cathedral, like way up ahead, and
Yes.
then some other doors, I guess. Yeah.
Right.
You
And there's another
see
altar.
this.
I need a map, dude. Fuck me.
Just learning the map.
Yeah, apparently I need to.
You see that this place is called the Burning Grove.
Mm.
Ooh, okay.
This is who you see in front of you.
Well, I already entered, so I might as well greet.
Nice.
Well, hello, good sir. It is so very good to see you.
Phaedra's gonna go in and greet the bartender. Hey, it's nice to see you too.
May you please come in and close the door? It's quite drafty out there. I'd like to keep the heat inside.
Does everyone come in?
Yeah, I'll come in. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna place my big vase on the counter, and I'm gonna ask him to make a mojito with my endless supply of mint.
Well, I would make you a mojito, except some plants do not agree with me.
Mm.
Oh well, I mean, if you just give me the stuff, I can make it myself, mate.
I'm sorry I don't let many people handle the alcohol in my bar.
Oh, wait! I pull out my 700-year-old bottle of whiskey, and I say, "Hey, get a load of this, dude."
Oh, you have the whiskey. You must have gotten that from the Waterville.
Yes. Are you guys like related, or?
We are brothers.
Oh, that explains it. Okay.
We have two other brothers within the castle, but have you met them yet?
Not yet.
Not the other two. We met Walter.
Walter, you
a
say?
lovely chap.
I don't
Walter,
believe that.
yeah.
You gave him a name?
Well, yeah. I mean, do you all not have names, or?
They're
Oops,
named
that's
after
funny.
the bars they're in, so he would be called the Waterville, and I'm called the Burning Grove.
How about we just call you Bernie?
Grover?
How about
Grover.
I'll call him? Oh, Grover or Bernie? Yeah, there you go.
I prefer.
I like Grover a lot.
You may call
What
me.
do you prefer?
You may call me Grover then.
Grover,
Thank
fuck
you. Sir
So
Grover.
he is now Grover Burning Grove.
yeah. Amazing.
So, Mr.
Okay.
Grove, do you have any specialty on the house?
Well, if you give me a moment, I'm sure I can come up with something. Let me go into the back. It has been a very long time since I've had any customers here, so please be patient with me.
Can I ask him to make me a fireball whiskey, but like with an actual fireball in it? That'd be sick. Please.
Oh, you mean the meteor?
Oh yeah, I'll take one of those.
He pours, so he takes a glass that it looks, so take like a normal rocks glass, but expand it out a lot, like almost like a V going out in different directions, like a
Okay.
cone on the top of it. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
And he places inside of it a rock that is lit with a small flame as he touches it. Upon doing so, he begins to take your Irish whiskey and he kind of, with his thumb,
Nice.
begins to pour it out slowly around the rock as it begins to fill the
Nice.
bottom and turning into a smoke below the rock. Upon
Oh my
doing
god,
so,
that's sick.
he starts
So that's
putting
like a whiskey stone.
he starts
Yeah.
putting
Bonfire.
a few lemon wedges around it that start to smolder and release a very perfumey scent of lemon. And then he
Ooh.
puts a little bit of a lemon liqueur on it, on top of the rock, which then snuffs it out. He then takes the rock out of the glass. All the lemon wedges dump into the whiskey, and then he what is it? He takes a little bit of carbonated, like a carbonated Coke. You would call it a carbonated Coke. He calls it a carbonated syrup.
Okay.
He pours some of that in, carbonation water, and then he takes his 2 fingers and basically creates a small fire vortex to mix it all together before it's snuffed out.
Oh my god, that's so sick.
He takes
That was
out.
cool.
He takes out.
Kato's just watching, like, in awe at
He
all of
takes
this.
out the resting place for the rock and hands you the rock's glass, which is still spinning with a light fumigation on it. You will want to blow it out, or else you'll set your tongue aflame.
Oh, I mean, mate, that was amazing. I just pay you.
It was beautiful.
I mean, you do take payment, right? I have to pay you for that.
Well, like my brother, I don't like to get paid. I'm just glad to have the good company. As
Well,
long
you
as
know what,
you
tell-
behave within the bar, I'm fine making you the drinks.
Yeah, I mean, here, I'll tell you what, mate. Take that whiskey. It's yours now. You can keep it. 700 years old. I'm sure you'll find a good use for it next time we swing around.
In that case, might I recommend a house special of mine?
I would love the house special.
Is the
Yeah,
Hellfire's
full
tongue.
round. I'll have one, and I think everyone else will as well.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna
I'll
write
enjoy
this.
my massive fucking meteor drink in the corner by myself. Amazing, dude.
1 minute.
No, I think, man, if I told anyone else I was mixing Coke with 700-year-old whiskey, I think I would get killed IRL. That is an abominable thing to do to whiskey. Don't ever, don't do that.
I gotta type it out because I'm gonna be adding it as a recipe. So talk amongst yourselves.
The only whiskey you should ever mix with Coke is like Jack, maybe. Like a good Jack and Coke is good, but rum and Coke, ooh. I haven't had a rum and Coke since I was in college, dude. Jesus. Talk about a flashback. Holy crap.
So, Sir
Those-
Grover, you're making the house special. What other concoctions or do you have already that are special?
1
Do you have
minute.
any other concoctions? Okay.
Well, we have a few others. I can make you one for my brother, which is... I would not like to make the vaudeville as they are the specials over there, but I can serve you a great many of whiskies. Like I said, I would have to get the old menu out and post it somewhere, but it's in the back, and it's been such a long time since I've had anyone in here. Could it be about 80 or so years since I've had someone come by the bar?
Oh my goodness. No worries. Then just make what you have on what you're doing with your specialty.
He gives you a he gives you 3 ounces of bourbon in a rocks glass with a bit of marshmallow foam, sets it on fire to toast it, snuffs out the
Ooh.
flame,
Nice.
and then tops it with a little bit more bourbon, and then drops a vanilla dash on it and gives it to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Sir Grover.
You almost made that sound good, and then you doubled down on the bourbon. I was like, oh man. Not a big bourbon
It's
fan,
supposed
dude.
it's supposed to be bourbon,
Adrian?
marshmallow, then bourbon. As you suck through, you take in the cream with it, and then
Okay, that's not so bad.
it like connects the bourbon together. By the time you get the other bourbon out, there's then more bourbon, and then the vanilla sinks
Ooh.
down.
Okay.
Phaedra takes a sip. This is yummy.
You know what it's like? It's like an alcoholic root beer float. That's great. I love that.
Mr. Grove, what is the strongest alcohol you have?
Or the strongest alcohol.
That'd
Well,
probably be
I
the
would
whiskey
not
you just
recommend it for any one of the mortal races, but if
I
you-
will make it clear I am looking to get drunk and forget about everything.
This is not a normal kind of drink. It is one that would probably kill you.
So you're saying I would forget everything?
No, it will kill you if you do not take advice.
Oh man.
Okay. What's the second strongest drink you can give me?
If you would like the strongest drink, there is a slim chance you can survive, but if you really want it, it's called a secros.
Sure, put it on my tab.
There is no tabs here, but okay. So he takes a key out from his pocket, unlocking a cabinet that slides over across. He holds up his hand over to a safe that, from it, dispels 6 layers of protection magic. Unscrewing the vault, he opens it up, taking out a bottle. This bottle wrapped around it with demonic black wings, and in front of it, a face etched in bone, not of a skull, but of a human face etched with bone instead of skin, eyes glaring out with a mouth gaped wide in smile, angelic wings wrapped around the top of the bottle. Upon doing so, you look inside. It has a black swirl of a vortex, bubbling and boiling as if it's molten hot, yet it feels nothing to the touch. Inside this vortex is an abyss, with a red swirling at the bottom, fumigating up, almost like gas being sucked down into the void. He corks open. As he uncorks this bottle, you can see that all light from the room begins to swirl inwards towards it. He has to snap his fingers to make the torches flutter even further with brighter magic, as light is literally getting sucked into the abyss of the bottle. He pours into a glass this thick, almost viscous-looking liquid, but it runs just like water, looking almost oily like sludge, but completely looking as if it's normal water, thick and black. And upon doing so, a small shot glass is placed in front of you, corking the bottle and placing it back within his vault. I would like you to sign the scroll, wavering that if you die here, it is not my priority to revive you. He hands you a
A
quill.
non-disclaimer.
That's how you know it's good.
I want to sign it, but not use my actual signature.
As you attempt to forge a different signature, the quill stops and dries up of ink, and then takes the ink off the page. You will have
You're gonna
to
make him mad at
sign.
you.
You will have to sign with your name. This quill will
Alright,
not
then
let
I
you
sign
die.
Alright, then I'll sign it truthfully.
As you do so, the pen glows with a purplish aura and then seals it in flame as it burns out of his hand. Upon doing so, placed in front of you is the shot.
This is not a good idea.
I warn you, if you take this shot, there is a chance that you will KO your character.
Oh boy. Wait, you know what? You've come
Bottoms
this
up.
far.
As
Come
long
this
as
far, do it.
as long as you understand that if you fail, your character dies, and I have warned you thoroughly enough, and you still wish to go through with it, that is up to you.
It's amazing.
But do not get mad at me if you fuck it up.
So I just took a hit to my constitution.
And to make a new character, dude. Fuck it. Hey, you know what? I'll take a fucking. I'm immune to poison, but even I don't want to take a shot out of this shit, dude. I'm good.
Yelling at DoorDash for the last half of it. Want me to try to reorder through Grubhub?
If you want, yeah.
You still hungry?
I have food here. It's up to you.
I'm not ordering any more food.
Okay.
Rito, you drinking this shit, dude? What if we just save it for later and give it to somebody who like really pisses us off? That'd be smart too.
be an option. I'm trying to do the mental math to see my chances of survival.
Depends on the save it is. Like, I don't know what kind
I
of save
mean,
it's gonna be.
it's probably gonna be Constitution, right?
Probably.
That's what I would guess.
So right now, I get a +3 to Constitution saving throws. If we're assuming that this has an AC of 16, that means I can get a 13 or higher, which
Okay.
means I have a 7 in 20 chance of surviving.
It's pretty good. I don't know, man.
Otherwise known as 4.5 out of 10, if my math is not wrong. No, sorry. 3.5 out of 10.
I don't know, man. I think it's. I mean.
I lost my cat.
No, it's a depression thing.
Of course it's a depression thing.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Can I persuade him not to?
It's his decision.
try.
There's no persuasion involved. It's his
Oh.
decision. He signed the waiver. He can do it if he wants.
Am I allowed to take it? As in, like, not drink it, but, like, take it.
No.
Oh, you have to drink it.
You either drink it or you leave it at the
Or you
bar.
leave it.
But if you leave it at the bar, you pay for it.
The price being?
That's a pretty hefty sum of 100 gold.
I take it out of Guido's hands and I drink it.
No! No!
Too
My
late.
suicide!
As you attempt to drink it, your hand is burned and pushed back.
Oh, it's Guido,
Yeah,
Guido,
he's
man.
undocumented.
You gotta
It has
sign the waiver and
been
drink it.
contracted to him.
Dude, you're so fucked.
Either he drinks it or he doesn't. And he incurs 100 gold tab.
Wow, that is crazy. I think you just gotta drink it, Guido. Hey, listen, you're gonna roll a nat 20 right here. Yo, bottoms up. Come on.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Do
Are
it.
you drinking it?
I am drinking it.
Oh, yeah. Nat
Constitution
20.
saving throw.
You'll be fine. You got this in the bag, man. You're good.
I'm dead.
Hey, you know what? That's not so bad. 15's not bad.
New character, right?
It's not so bad. It could have been way worse.
This liquid death, a 15 is not gonna cut it.
Hey, you know what? Maybe you'll take damage, but maybe you won't insta-die, you know? I think this is a good place to kind of like stop the session anyway, so if you
1
die, you
minute.
die. Oh, man.
You're dead.
Oh, he's... What?
Well.
Oh, shit. Wait, for real?
Yep.
Wow.
What happens is you do not fail the save. Upon swigging it down, you fail. Upon failing, your soul is sucked into the void of the drink, you disappear from sight, and you are vanished, gone. You are dead, you cannot be revivified, you cannot be revived, resurrected from the dead, you are burned from this earth to ash.
Joins his cat in death. Guido, no, buddy.
I'm coming for you,
As
Suzuki.
you die, you are sent to the infernal realm. Upon doing so, you meet your cat there.
Yes! It was worth
You know
it.
what?
It's worth it.
Bittersweet ending. Totally worth it. That is crazy, Jesus. Well, I don't know what else you expected from something called Liquid Death, but that's nuts, dude. Not even a revivify. True resurrection work or no?
No.
Wow.
He's burnt to ash, with his soul being burned away from this mortal coil and sent to the infernal plane with no soul. Meaning if he leaves the infernal plane, he doesn't exist. If he dies in the infernal plane, he doesn't exist. If he takes too much damage, he doesn't exist anymore, and any damage he does take deteriorates his body. He's a floating husk.
I mean,
Thanks, dude.
I got back to my cat. I'm happy.
Hey, you know what? There you go, buddy.
And
Damn, dude.
because of this, it is heading to nighttime. Just like before, he offers to you that it is getting to nighttime, and just like my brother, I could send you back through the flames of my magic, although you might be a bit sinded on the way. I'm very sorry for your friend, but I can't help the fact he signs the waiver, and that's what happens.
It's what I wanted.
Guido.
Jeez.
I hope you have a backup character, man. That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
It really sucks, dude.
I like this ending for him.
Hey, you know what? Not bad. That's pretty good.
So would
If you want
like
to play an
to
Arcane Trickster, I can give you Kindred to play if you want, if you don't have another backup character.
Would you like to be sent back to the front of the castle?
Yeah, fuck it. We're getting close to session time anyway.
As he gathers you all up, he flicks a flame around you, snapping his fingers as a vortex of flame shunters you away as you are shot out in front of the shoreline to your boat, appearing as the glass melts beneath your feet.
Sick. Okay.
As you all get onto the ship to head back towards the guild, you are sailing back. Session end.